headset on yet. I don't even know if we sound good. Feel bad old Neil ain't here with us.
He can't join me Sunday either.
He can't join Sunday either? That's sad. That's sad. Are you doing a show Sunday?
Yeah.
You got anybody else rolling in?
Yeah.
Who coming? King?
After a fucking performance like that, who do you expect?
Oh,
Who do you
Jesus.
expect, buddy?
Oh, God.
Who do you expect?
Oh, God. They're going to have to hear fucking all about how the Raiders.
He's hard, right?
Oh, I guarantee it.
He's
I
hard.
guarantee he
I
is.
messaged him. I said, "Hey, what's up? Can I be on Sunday because of the win?" Something like that. I was excited. I like
Oh, God. That's going. People are going to just lose their mind. They're going to have to listen to King Tilly talk about the fucking Raiders being good for like fucking 2 hours. What up? Yo! Yo. We're getting things situated. We'll be rocking and rolling in a minute.
Turn on in about 10 minutes.
Wrestling?
Lake Show!
I was hoping we watch
What's
wrestling.
wrestling?
SmackDown. Roman Reigns
Oh, it's
coming back.
Friday, isn't it?
It's Friday SmackDown. What up, TJ Sutherland? What's up?
As long as you don't watch it with Brent, you get mad.
No, it don't matter. No, you can watch the Lake Show. I don't care.
It's up to you.
I'll watch wrestling later. I got it recording.
Okay.
I got it
Sure, she
recording.
won't watch it with you.
She'll probably. She likes to say she wants to watch wrestling with me, but she sleeps.
laying
She
there in and
sleeps.
out. Yeah.
She sleeps through it.
But it's fine.
She sleeps through it.
She's supportive. She's supportive.
Oh man, we live on there yet?
We're live.
We're live on the TikTok. TikTok. Last year we had an amazing week on TikTok. Last live we did, we had 31,000 likes.
We'll never beat that tonight.
We'll never beat that tonight.
We'll never beat 31K.
I can't get my things situated right.
Damn, really?
It makes me sad.
Struggling?
It makes me sad. Like my arm's fucked up. I don't know how it is. There we go. I feel like that's good.
Can't get that thing out.
I can't get it situated the way it's supposed to be. There we go. I think we're good now. I got my Mucinex, my medicine, cough
What's up,
drops,
guys?
sore throat and pain relief. This Real and Raw episode is brought to you by Mucinex. They could be a sponsor if they wanted to send me money, or free Mucinex.
Free Mucinex would be nice.
Free Mucinex would be outstanding, because I'm going to tell you right
Should I
now.
start Derrick Henry or Tony Pollard?
My God, they're
Already?
just jumping right into it.
That's fine, right?
Oh no, I love it. It's playoff week, baby.
Playoff week,
It's
baby.
fantasy playoff
Hey,
week.
thanks
You
for the
gotta
rose.
get right
Thanks
in
for the
it.
rose. Appreciate you.
Tony Pollard or Derrick Henry?
Thanks, Bryce.
You know what? I would say Derrick Henry, but I have a feeling that Cowboys Bills game is going to be a high scoring affair. Give me Tony Pollard. Give me Tony Pollard in that one. Give me Tony Pollard in that.
Shows Real and Raw is live.
Real and Raw is live.
Real and Raw is live.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
I'm still wearing my Totino's gear. I just got
Oh,
off work. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got off work.
Is that like a secret sponsor?
I just got off work. Totino's. You could be a sponsor. Not only do you pay my paychecks, but you could be a sponsor, and I wouldn't even have to work there.
Exactly.
I could just talk about pizza rolls. You know Totino's has a podcast?
Do they?
Yeah.
Who talks on it?
I have no idea. They went around and they was
should do
asking. They went around asking people, and they hung up these things the other day saying, "Have you listened to the Totino's podcast yet?"
You should wear it down.
I said, "Well, have you listened to the Real and Roll Sports podcast?" And he said, "What's that?" And I said, "Well, I ain't listened to fucking Totino's.
Exactly.
I ain't listened to Totino's podcast.
Build the brand.
Build the brand. Expand the brand. Real and Roll." There's a lot to talk about tonight.
Somebody sent a cat.
I am not a cat.
A cat.
I tell you about my mom wanting to eat a cat.
You did.
That was funny.
Did you see the score of the Chargers? My dad was so mad. Oh, Landon, if that's you, I'm pretty sure. Steven.
I talked to Stephen Carper at work
Did you?
today
I'm
about
pretty
it.
sure this is his boy.
I
I
talked to him at work today about
Was
the
he
Chargers.
upset?
He was pretty tore up, but he was happy because Staley's gone.
Staley's gone.
Let's just start out with that.
Breaking news.
Breaking news came out today, but listen, it
Everybody
wasn't
likes
really
a little cat.
breaking news because everybody in the world except Brandon Staley knew after last night he was getting fired.
He had to know.
Well, he should have been fired a long time ago,
He should have.
but he wasn't. But the Raiders come out and kick the shit out of the Los Angeles Chargers. 63-21. I'm gonna be honest. I was watching.
GM is gone as well.
Yeah, general manager
gone.
is out as well. I was watching. Me and my wife was watching Survivor. We was watching Survivor. We was watching our recorded Survivor, and after I'm like,
What's up, TJ?
I forgot that the game was on, and I flipped it over, and it was already 21-0, and I'm like, what in the hell is going on? 21-0. I mean, obviously, I did not watch another second of the game.
I watched it all. I was live on my.
You did watch it all?
I was live on it.
See, I can't do that.
It was halftime. I posted a video because it was embarrassing. 45 nothing at halftime or something like that. It was an ass whipping.
Let me tell you what. Two things. The Chargers quit on Brandon Staley.
They quit.
They had they checked out mentally on Brandon Staley.
Chris will answer that in a second, buddy.
They knew that he's done. They checked out.
I think, yeah. And I mean, one reason I believe that is because there's way too much talent.
Too much talent.
You know what I mean?
But their defense has been shit all year.
And it has. But it might be the scheme or something.
They just won. Well, that's the other thing. When your head coach is the defensive coach, when he's a defensive coach and your defense is atrocious,
not ignoring you,
that's not
football
good.
Right now, brother.
Number 2 is I am obviously a Justin Herbert fan. Yeah. I love Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert, little doll
Herbie.
right there, little Herbie up there.
Herbie.
I get a lot of hate on Justin Herbert, and I never want to hear Justin Herbert slander ever again. That dude kept them in almost every game this season.
Yes.
With the same guys. Now, Keenan Allen did not play last night, and that's obviously your best player.
Yeah.
But they've been an average. Palmer's solid. I think he can be good.
I like Palmer.
I think he can be solid.
No, he's not Keenan Allen.
No, he's not Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen.
But Herbie has kept them in every fucking game all year long and won 4 or 5 games.
Yeah.
And there's still slander of Herbert. And I never want to hear it again. Because you seen that team without Justin Herbert last night. That was worse than the Carolina Panthers last night.
They scored their first points like in the third quarter. Whenever the cornerback broke down.
That was the 80-yard touchdown, wasn't it?
The cornerback broke down and jumped he jumped on a double route and the guy smoked him in the end zone.
That team last night was worse than the Panthers. So no more Justin Herbert slander. I don't ever want to hear it again.
The Raiders was having fun. They was playing around on them. You know, like they was doing reverses and
Jacoby Myers threw a touchdown to Devontae Adams. They're like, yo, hell, we're playing backyard football tonight. It was just embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
Prowl said, how about Josh Jacobs play?
Let me tell you about this, what Jamie Prouse is referring to. Yesterday, fantasy playoffs kickoff. For the first time ever in any of my leagues, I had somebody start someone that was out. First round of the playoffs, and guy starts Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs, doubtful all week, didn't practice. How do you do that? And why do you even play fantasy football if you can't check your lineup?
Yeah, it sucks.
Don't you think like you should kick somebody out of a league for that or something?
I mean, things happen. I mean, sometimes people get busy.
No. Let me tell you, numerous people, myself included, work with this said person. He's our lead. And he says he said he got too busy at work.
Look at Miller, they're overrated.
He said he was too busy at work and he couldn't check it.
He's a busy guy.
I'm like, dude, we work with you. You have your phone in your pocket every minute of the day and you don't do jack shit. How do you mean you're too busy?
You could probably put in or out, I'm sure.
Bullshit. All right, moving on. So anyway, staying on the Chargers. Now, there's already big rumors.
Well, there's several teams that need coaches.
There is, but in my opinion, and tell me if you disagree with this, the Chargers are the most attractive head coaching job, and I think they will be. Now, there's a problem with the Chargers.
Big money problem.
Big money problem. The Chargers are $40 million over the cap
next year already.
Next year, but you got your franchise quarterback, which is the hardest thing in sports to find.
Yeah.
So everybody's already saying it, Belichick. And I'm going to be honest, as a closet Chargers fan, I do not want them to hire Belichick. I think, and I agree, Sean Merriman, the ex-Charger, lights out.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
He actually said today that he also says that he would not hire Belichick, and Harbaugh is the other big name that's coming up.
Yep.
He wouldn't touch either one of them, and I agree. I think they should go younger, offensive-minded coach. Get somebody in there for Herbie. And Kellen Moore, you didn't even get named the replacement coach for the rest of the season. So I think Kellen Moore's gone.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense. Obviously, they're not a big fan of him either.
Yeah, that surprised me. It really did.
I'm on board with you. Belichick tore a team apart. And I think if Belichick goes to a team, he's going to say, I want to be GM.
That's,
you know what I mean? I want everything. Now,
that's the thing, too, man.
We flirted around earlier and said, right, as soon as we got in, we talked a little bit, and we said that, well, if Belichick didn't say, hey, I want the whole reins on everything.
Yeah.
And then you said that if one guy that would probably be a coordinator would probably Josh McDaniels.
Well, if Belichick coaches again, McDaniels, I'm going to say it right now, McDaniels will be his offensive coordinator. Josh McDaniels will come with Bill Belichick if he takes a head coaching job. And our buddy Hux, he was chiming in earlier saying that he thinks Belichick head coach and GM. And I'm like, there is no way I am letting Belichick be a general manager at this point. He has built, he was great. He had Tom Brady and all that. There is no way I'm letting Belichick be the general manager. You've got the quarterback. Belichick has assembled the worst roster in the NFL.
It's awful.
Right now.
The worst roster
there is
right now.
not a star. And people say, yeah, but their defense is okay. It's average.
They have a good coach.
They got a good coach. Belichick's
a
good coach.
He's not fancy. He's not pretty.
No.
He don't do the crazy plays. He don't do the motions. He's not that. But that's what a lot takes right now. You know what I mean? And it does take a lot. But to be a GM, that's a no. He's built this Patriots roster, and it is the worst. We beat this drum for 5-6 weeks.
I would prefer him just retire.
I think he steps away for a while.
I don't.
You think he jumps right back in?
I think he coaches next season.
Wow.
I don't think it's going to be for the Chargers, and I really hope not. Like I said, don't let Bill Belichick near Justin Herbert. Don't let him be GM. If you do, just don't let him be general manager. But that's the other thing. We started with the Staley. We should have started about Bill. It's been reported that Bill will be done with the Patriots at the end of this season. So that's another head coaching job. Awful roster. Worst roster in football.
They're worse than Carolina.
I mean, you
right?
ain't gotten. A
guy was asking earlier about what do we think Carolina would be.
I think Carolina's got some. Honestly, Carolina is a guy who is in on Bryce.
Yep.
Who says, I love Bryce Young.
Yep.
And there's got people that do like Bryce Young. People are way too ready to half a season, almost one season. Oh, Bryce is a bust. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
He has nothing. He has nothing to work with.
He has nothing to work with.
He has nothing. You're going to have to build. And now you also don't have a first-round pick in Carolina. Because it's going to go to – it's huge.
That's hurtful.
It's huge. Carolina for the last 2 seasons.
And it's going to be like the first pick.
Yeah, it's going to be the number 1 overall pick. Carolina for the last 2 seasons have turned down numerous first-round pick offers for Brian Burns.
Caden, we're going to go over the games, buddy.
It's time to trade Brian Burns.
We're going to go over all the games.
But what I was saying, the Patriots have absolutely nothing. But Kraft's a good owner.
He's a good owner.
They got, they
got a name.
They got the name.
They have a name. I mean, the Patriots
have a good
fan
fan base. I don't know who takes the Patriots job.
I mean, that's worse. You know what I mean? And Bill, if you think Bill to like the Chargers, when does Bill have flashy players?
Never.
When does Bill have names?
Never.
That's what I'm saying.
Never.
There's a lot of names on that team.
Well, I mean Gronk, but
Gronk was a special case.
Yeah, Gronk was special. I don't know. I just hate the idea of Belichick to the Chargers. I hate it. I think Washington is more for me. Washington.
I think Belichick fits more.
I think Belichick fits more. Mike Tomlin in Washington is outstanding. I don't want Belichick in our division. That's to me the best. Mike Tomlin in Washington. Come get him, Commanders. Come get him, Commanders. Come get him, boys. Come get him. I think the Patriots, though, honestly, I think they're going to keep in house. I think Gerard Mayo gets the job.
You think so?
Yeah, Gerard Mayo is a hot assistant. He's like their linebacker coach, and he turned down all job interviews last season. So to me, it's like if you're turning down interviews to be a head coach, I think they've told him, hey, you're going to be the guy when Belichick goes.
You know who's someone I think that that's pushing for a job that's had really good defense?
Hey, happy Brandon Staley Unemployment Day.
Had a really good defense the last few years. Al Harris.
I love Al Harris. I don't know
what about Chargers?
I don't know if Al Harris, I don't know if Al Harris is even in consideration for head coaching jobs.
I think he's going to have a post.
But he should.
I think he's going to have a post.
If he's not, you got to at least start looking at him at D coordinator.
Something bigger.
Al Harris, I love Al Harris. I like that players.
I mean, there was players that say they want to keep Pierce.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And, I mean, what do you think? He'll stay there?
I don't think he will.
You don't think he will? Just because he's not a big name like a...
I don't think he'll stay there. No, I mean, maybe.
I want him to.
I mean, I like players becoming coaches. I like players. I just feel like they get the players more. They're more fired up.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I like players.
They're more of a
players
coach. You hear him say that.
But I love Al Harris. The DB coach in Dallas, I love Al Harris. He played everywhere. Green Bay forever.
What about McVay if the Rams fail?
I don't think that McVay's leaving.
I mean, I wouldn't let him go.
No, I don't.
I still can't believe they're going to let Bill walk.
Yeah.
I mean, supposedly he signed a deal in the off season.
Listen,
the Patriots need help. I would try to get something out of him.
That's the thing.
It'd be different if you didn't need help and you just say, okay.
If the Patriots came out and said, Bill has done so much for the franchise, you can coach forever, then you don't have a problem with it. You really can't. But they made the decision to go, and I think we've been saying it for a long time. It's time for me, in my opinion.
I agree.
It's time. Flores is going to get a head coaching job. I believe that. Brian Flores?
Yes.
Brian Flores, Minnesota.
Didn't he have one?
He had one in
Miami.
He had some issues.
Yeah.
He was sued, like the NFL or the team or something like that. And Pittsburgh signed him as I don't think he was our linebacker coach or some shit. And I thought we should have hired him as defensive coordinator. And he's a defensive coordinator in Minnesota, and he's killing it. I don't think he stays there. I think Flores gets a head coaching job this year. Schefter said he thinks 7 to 10 head coaching jobs are going to open up.
I can see that.
That's a lot.
I could see that.
That's a fucking lot.
I can see that. I mean,
that's a lot.
Well,
and it's counting the ones that's already happened.
Yeah, I mean,
so God, can you imagine that 10 head coaching jobs?
That's a lot.
I just hope Mike Tomlin wants. Oh my God, you got the Lakers on.
Haley said she just renewed her season tickets at FSU.
Hey, go Knowles. I mean, I don't even want to talk about college football. I'm just tired of it. The transfer portal shit's getting ridiculous, man. It's awful.
It sucks.
And like I said, I get when a player is like a third string and wants to go somewhere and play. When you're a dog and you're a starter and you're basically like, all right, guys, like the other day we had Rodney Hill, one of our running backs.
Guys, going into college football real quick. Let's dive into this for a second.
We had Rodney Hill. He would have been our number 2 running back next year. He played a lot this year, a little bit, not a lot. But he's he's explosive. He next year he could have been really, really good. And he announced that he was hitting the portal, and it was a shock to we had other players on our team. Wow. Yeah. No way. What do you mean? DJ Lundy. We lost Lundy, one of our linebackers. What happened?
I have no clue.
Did we just lose our live? We just lost our live on TikTok. Hold on here, boys and girls. Are we back?
Not yet.
Oh, it cut our live off?
Resume live?
That was weird. We're back.
How did it go from
I don't know. All of a sudden, it's just jamming. We're back.
We are back.
I have no idea what happened.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Some guy just started on there dancing.
Just guy on there just jamming, just dancing along. I mean, I was going to get up and dance with him. I don't know what. I have no idea what
Someone
happened.
hacked it.
Somebody hacked it.
Somebody hacked it.
But anyway, I hate the
college football, guys. We're talking about college football for a second. Let's dive into this for a second.
I hate the transfer portal. It's just like I said. It's just free agency.
It is.
Fuck, we might as well have a draft, and we might as well have a draft, college football draft.
Did you hear the latest rumor on Caleb Williams?
No.
I potentially could come back, and there's him transferring out.
Oh, Jesus.
And one team that he would like to play for.
Who?
No. Ohio State University.
Listen, if Caleb Williams, I don't believe that at all. I think that's about as true as Marvin Harrison Jr. coming back to school.
Would that make him want to come back?
No. I think these kids are stupid.
But if Caleb Williams come back, you don't think that would provoke, say, hey, Harrison want to come back?
Go make your $25 million a year.
And then I had my buddy Foltz, and
that sounds like a Cody Clarkson.
It wasn't.
Insider.
No, I seen it on one of the things.
That's bullshit.
And then my other buddy Foltz was talking to me, and this would be a good one. And I know a lot of the Buckeye fans was talking about Arch Manning coming.
Yeah.
And it would be cool if Manning to Harrison kind of came back again. I thought that would be
Buckeye fans are just
they're hard right now.
They're fucking real.
You know,
fish.
You know,
We're
like
fishing.
that little red thing on them dogs. That's what they're doing right now.
Yeah. There ain't no way. Last thing I heard, Arch Manning is going to stay in Texas.
Yeah, did you see the
Malik Murphy is transferring out? He hit the portal, so I don't know. I think it's looking like Quinn Ewers is going to stay.
He come back,
and Arch is going to stay too, which blows my mind. But I don't know. Nothing really blows my mind anymore because, like I said, college is just seriously just
free agency.
It's just free agency. It's like I don't even give a fuck.
Built a whole new line.
Yeah, he built a whole new line. Whole new fucking line.
Got rid of all of them, bud.
Who was the quarterback? I just read a little bit ago. One of the ex-Georgia, Aaron Murray, one of the ex-Georgia Bulldog quarterbacks. He says, what in the hell is going on in Athens? I have never seen so many 5 stars transfer out. They don't want to compete.
Yeah.
It's strictly
you can play where somewhere else.
Who wants to pay me the most money? The thing I was talking about, the running back, Florida State's running back, Rodney Hill, that transferred, said he wanted $100,000 more than Trey Benson got this year.
Dang.
He was our 3rd string running back and wants $100,000 more than Trey. It's just like these guys are fucking ridiculous, man. It's just
that's all Georgia has, 5 stars. I agree.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
But you think they could go to a little school and make a little more money just because where they can start?
It's stupid.
It is.
To me, I'd rather be a backup on the fucking Georgia Bulldogs and fighting for fucking playing time than go to Athens and be a fucking Bobcat.
Yeah, but.
I'm sorry, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I don't understand why.
But I could understand, like, if you're going to like Miami.
Yeah, but Miami's not a small school.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're transferring from kind of a big school to a little, not small, but a little smaller.
Yeah, Miami's not small. They're not good right now.
But they're small in Georgia.
Well, I mean, they're not as prominent anymore as Georgia.
Yeah.
But Miami's still a big fucking school.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that. But like I said, I hate it. I hate it. It just drives me fucking nuts. It's like I said, we might as well have a draft.
Yeah.
You might as well have a college draft now. I mean, it's basically just the pros. I don't know. I don't like it.
It's aggravating to watch. It really is.
Listen, I got to talk about this because it's sports related, even though a lot of people don't give a shit about baseball. But I was amazed. The Ohtani, last time we did a show, we talked about Ohtani.
Yeah.
10 years, $700 million. Everyone blown away. And then the dude defers $680 million. And he becomes a villain.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think he's the smartest motherfucker man in the world. Listen,
$2 million a year.
Listen, I don't have any Japanese friends, so I don't know. But I see a lot of clips, and Japanese people seem to be different. They're not greedy, and they're not like we as Americans. We're a little bit greedy sometimes. You see Japanese people after games cleaning the stadium, picking up trash. Ohtani supposedly is he does. So does he get it after his contract is up? Yes, he gets $2 million a year for years 1 through 10, And then when his contract is up, he gets $68 million a year for the next 10 fucking years. It's the new Bobby Bonilla contract.
So it's a 20-year contract.
It's basically a 20-year deal. He gets $2 million for the first 10, and then $68 million
What's up,
for year 11 to 20. And the best thing about that, the best thing for this is, well, and supposedly he offered this deal to every team that he was negotiating with. This was Ohtani's idea.
Yep,
he wanted to do this. 2 reasons. Number one, whoever he goes to,
brother.
They can go out and spend.
Prowl said, ain't that what King Griffey did?
I don't know. I don't remember Griffey's contract, but that's what Bobby Bonilla did. Bobby Bonilla still gets $1 million every July 1st or something like that. But
that's awesome.
It's crazy. But he did it because look at the Dodgers. He's like, hey, give me $2 million a year. I'm good with it because he's gonna make all kinds of money on endorsements and everything anyway. And then you can go spend more money, keep spending. And guess what they did? They went ahead and traded for Tyler Glasnow from the Rays, another stud pitcher, and locked him up to a long-term contract. It's brilliant.
Logan, if you're around, what was you saying about baseball?
I like when there's power teams. Like, to me, the best part of baseball was when George Steinbrenner was alive for the Yankees owner, and was just buying everybody. I like the evil empire.
Hated it, though,
Everybody hates it, but I love it. Give me
what was that guy you had on your wall? It was like the fathead guy.
Jabba Chamberlain.
Yeah,
still one of my all-time favorite players. What up, Duke Rouse?
What's up, Duke Rouse?
But yeah, I love if the Cincinnati Reds don't make the World Series, which probably won't happen. Give me a Dodgers and Yankees World Series and just watch the world burn because they hate them both. I like it. I like when there's an evil empire power team in baseball.
David, we did not take the Raiders by 42 last night.
I actually did. I nailed the correct score, 63-21. All right, let's get into some games this weekend. You got a full weekend of NFL games this week.
Saturday.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I'm not watching a minute of it.
None of them?
None of it.
Why?
Taking my wife out.
Will it be a late one?
Nope.
What are you doing that night?
All day. It's her birthday weekend. I'm done. I'm going to tell you right now, I am not watching another snap of Pittsburgh Steelers football this season. Ain't doing it. I'm done. I am officially done with Steelers football this year. Checked out. Done. Do you know how good it was? You know how good it was Sunday to sit back and just watch games all day and had no anger. I wasn't mad all day. We had already lost this week. It was good just to sit back and watch football. I love it. I wish I didn't give a damn and didn't even have a favorite team.
It'd be so much easier.
Oh, it'd be so much easier. It'd be so much easier. But anyway, 3 games tomorrow.
It's nice when you're on a bye week. That's what I feel.
I love it. I fucking love it. I quit fantasy football because I used to be like hardcore in fantasy. I actually quit fantasy football for like 2 seasons a long time ago, and it was amazing. Just great. It was great. I just sat there and watched games and didn't even have to worry about shit.
Ben, you are right. Your Broncos are playing the Lions tomorrow.
All right, let's start. 1 o'clock game tomorrow. Like I said, you got a full weekend NFL games.
Tomorrow, Saturday. That's what it is.
Battle of elite quarterbacks, Jake Browning and Nick Mullins. Bengals and Vikings.
Studs. Did you see?
Wait till we hear some of these matchups.
Who fell to the 3rd string quarterback?
Yeah. The Pastronaut, who everyone was wanting to talk about getting big free agent deals and being starting quarterback. Josh Dobbs is now the 3rd string emergency quarterback.
Caden says, I feel like the Vikings defense holds off the Bengals offense and the Vikings get a close score win.
You know what? The Bengals are favored by 3, and I am not taking Nick Mullins. I am taking Browning. I'm not taking Browning. I'm taking Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, and T. Higgins. Give me the Cincinnati Bengals tomorrow.
I'm taking Cincinnati as well.
Cincinnati. We're both on Cincinnati.
I think Browning's playing well.
He is.
I mean, he is.
He's playing extremely well.
And Jamar Chase is getting football.
You know what's
24/7.
You know what's kind of wild? Sometimes these good college quarterbacks,
the Pastronaut became the Astronaut.
They actually are good quarterbacks.
They're decent, yeah.
if you can sling it in college, sometimes you might just be all right. And Browning was a really, really good fucking quarterback.
He put up a lot of miles in Washington.
Yeah, he did.
He was there for a while. Did.
But yeah, so we're both on Cincinnati tomorrow.
And he was a favorite for Washington.
Yeah.
I mean, he was.
Yeah.
He was low for a while.
The 4:00 game, I will not be watching.
Exciting game.
Not an exciting game. Gardner Minshew and the Indianapolis Colts against Mitchell Trubisky and my Pittsburgh Steelers. The Colts are favored by 1.5, and I'm not watching. Once again, I'm not watching. Done. We got.
I think Steelers are going to win. They got really good
Do you
defense.
think the Steelers are going to win?
Yeah. I think Steelers got really good defense.
I can't. I don't know where
Wasn't there? It was. I mean,
I don't know where it's been.
It's been there.
I don't know where it's been.
They're the only ones that's doing anything. It's hard to win the game every week.
I just.
You're still in the playoffs.
Yeah, right now that's the sad thing. Right now we're the 6th seed in the fucking playoffs.
And you win a couple games, you're gonna be in it.
And this is a playoff game.
Yeah.
This is a playoff game for these two teams, in my opinion.
They're in the hunt.
Yeah.
The Colts are in the hunt.
The Colts, I believe, are the 7th seed right now.
Why is Trubisky still their quarterback?
Because Mike Tomlin's a bag of shit.
4:00 games are for boomers and guys from Austin with funny mustaches. No clue.
Well, fucking boomer. Fuck them Texas boys. Fuck them, man. Fuck them.
And Prowl said, why is Trubisky still their quarterback?
He's trash. Mike Tomlin's a bag of shit.
They should have went and got Flacco.
We don't have nobody.
Did you see when Flacco hit the team? He hit the practice squad again, and then he was available.
But they said that they did that because they didn't want to cut nobody, and Flacco had already told them, "I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to stay here." And why would he?
Yeah.
I mean, they brought him in. He's slinging it. He's slinging it, just bricked up out there. He's playing well.
Ben says, I literally hate watching the Steelers on TV. The offense makes me want to rip my hair out.
Me too. Me too.
That's why he lost all his hair.
Me too, Ben. Me too, Ben. Ben, our offense doesn't make me want to pull my hair out. It makes me want to vomit. Literally vomit, our offense does. I hate it. I hate Deontay Johnson. I hate George Pickens. I hate all these dudes. I hope we blow the whole thing up in the offseason. Get rid of all of them. I'm tired of seeing George Pickens cry on the sideline. I'm tired of seeing Deontay Johnson dance after he scores a touchdown when we're down by 30. You see Austin Eckler last night? They were down 58-7, and he first down. What the fuck is wrong with these guys, man?
Fantasy yards.
Yeah, fantasy yards. I got myself. It's just
which offense is worse? Jets, Steelers, Patriots.
Steelers. Patriots hung 21 on us in the first half. Zappy was slinging it. And I'm going to tell you, I think Zach Wilson, he played really well last week.
He did.
I think Zach Wilson's just got to go let it fucking go.
He's got nothing to lose.
Just they said that he told, who did he say that to? He said to one of his teammates, he's like, what am I going to do, get benched again?
Yeah.
Just sling it. That's what he should do. Just go there and sling it.
Didn't they say he's going to be? They're going to part ways after
the
this?
Jets have apparently. The rumor is they've told Zach. Oh, I already know that Zach Wilson will have a job.
Yep, I'll be a big.
God, I wish I had Zach Wilson in Pittsburgh.
He'd probably be your best bet.
Better fucking Mitchell Trubisky. We're paying Mitch Trubisky $10 million a year.
Finally, Staley is gone. I finally not want to die.
Yeah, Staley gone. Bag of shit. I'm excited. Go bolt up.
Go bolt up. That's exciting for him.
So you got the Steelers.
I think Steelers going to win.
I got the Colts. I'm Minshew baiting. Gardner Minshew's going to throw for 450. Zach Moss is going to run for $125 and 2 touchdowns. Michael Pittman is going to just no. Joey Porter Jr.
You talking about Deuce?
Joey Porter will probably guard Pittman, so he won't have too good of a game. Josh Downs is going to have a big day. Josh Downs, because Patrick Peterson and Levi Wallace is the equivalent of me playing cornerback.
This guy said Colts LOL, no 450.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Colts going to throw for 450 tomorrow. Colts roll. Colts roll by at least 17.
Colts roll. I don't think
Colts
so.
roll. LeBron ain't playing?
Yeah, he's playing.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Was he?
Yeah, I've seen him out right away.
Huh.
I don't know why he's got that long sleeve shirt on.
Yeah, because he's not playing. He ain't playing. He's not.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him.
AD ain't playing either.
Tired. They're going to get smoked if AD ain't playing.
If AD and LeBron ain't playing, Wemby is going to score. It's Wemby playing?
Yeah, Wemby's playing.
Well,
Wemby's
going to get
so
sick.
tall.
Wemby's getting 60.
Guys, sorry, we
tonight.
are watching the Lakers game as well.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. All right, moving on. Our
Ben
third.
said Braun is playing. That guy said negative Ghost Rider on passing yards.
Well, we'll see. We'll see, Ghost Rider. We'll see, brother.
This guy said Pittsburgh would be smart to go 7-10 instead.
I don't think we have a choice. I think we're going to lose out. We got the Colts, the Bengals, the Seahawks and Ravens. That's 0-4.
You could win 2 of those.
We could.
Then you'd be in the playoffs.
We could have beat the Arizona Cardinals and the New England Patriots.
Pickett's
Pickett's he's not done.
Like
they
if
said
he
he
made a-
could
if he
come
made a
back.
playoff.
Yeah, he could come back. Well, maybe. The report is
UConn or Gonzaga?
Gonzaga. Go Zags.
Go Zags. I'm not confident in any AFC teams. Pittman,
Listen, I
Pittman
said
or D-Hop?
Pittman or
both.
D-Hop.
or both, and bench JJ.
Was JJ playing?
I haven't heard.
I haven't heard of JJ's playing. I don't like JJ. I mean, if JJ plays, I'm starting
Negative
JJ.
Ghost Rider. Hey, he's a Steelers fan. Rips.
I'm starting D-Hop over Pittman. Joey Porter Jr. is going to lock down Pittman. Yeah,
Just said they're putting up 450.
they are. Josh Downs.
Josh
Downs
side.
having 250 yards.
The other side.
Yeah. Josh Downs and Alec Pierce.
Go
man.
9-8 and Tomlin doesn't get fired is the worst moral victory in the world.
Well, Tomlin's like we get fired anyway. If we go 7,
Yeah, that's nice,
if we win 7,
I'm talking about him.
if we win 7, Tomlin's not going to get fired because the Roonies are too loyal.
This guy said he thinks JJ is playing. He said, "What were you saying about the AFC teams?"
The AFC has 0 chance to win a Super Bowl.
Really?
I don't think so. Everyone says Lamar's record versus. I don't give a shit. I'm talking this year. I'm telling you right now, there is not a team in the AFC. The Miami Dolphins, I said, are my favorite in the AFC the other night. Who?
Baltimore.
But I don't trust them either.
I don't trust them, but I think Baltimore's better than Miami.
I don't. Well, I mean, and you see what Miami did. They lost to my boy Will Levis, down 14 with 3 minutes to go. I don't trust a team in the AFC. I will take Dallas, and I know
I don't
everyone's.
trust Dallas either. Though.
Yeah, but I'll trust Dallas. I'll trust Dallas, Philly, and San Francisco over any team in the AFC. NFC winning the Super Bowl. NFC winning the Super Bowl.
Hello.
Why does this keep doing
How
this?
are you?
Why did that do that?
I don't
Are you
know.
Larry?
I don't know why it keeps cutting our live off.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is weird. It's never happened before. Never happened before. I don't know why it keeps cutting our TikTok live off. It keeps showing videos right in the middle of our damn live. I don't know.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. It keeps cutting us out.
Yeah, it keeps cutting us out. Sorry, guys. If we just cut out, we'll be right back.
It like it plays, and then it like plays like you're watching TikTok. I
Yeah,
don't know
it
what the
just
hell's going
TikTok
on.
videos just our live cuts out and TikTok videos just pop up. I don't know.
Yeah, cut out for a minute, and then.
But yeah, I have no
this person said Packers or Bucks.
who
Packers or Bucks?
Packers or we're getting to that.
All right. Niners is Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean Niners, Philly, Dallas, one of them three is going to win the Super Bowl. AFC has no shot.
He
Zero.
said he said Cowgirls lost to the Cardinals.
Yeah, but good teams lose.
I know we're going to talk about all the games. We go over all the games.
All right, last Saturday night game: Denver Broncos, Detroit Lions. I think this is a good game. This is
I think it's a good game.
Yeah, Detroit is
This-
favored by 4.5.
This is kind of to say who's real,
Yeah,
right? This is a
I agree.
playoff game.
I agree.
I mean, I know they're different, but this is a playoff game.
It's kind of.
Just because it's like, how good are Detroit?
Yeah.
Because they shown good times and bad times.
What did I
And-
say last week? Chicago Bears were going to upset them.
And Denver
Chicago
started off
Bears.
bad.
Yeah,
And then they kind of got
they're
hot.
getting hot.
Kind of got hot.
They're getting hot. What do you think? Broncos, Lions.
I'm going to go with Detroit.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go
I
with
don't
Detroit.
know what I want to do.
I'm going to go with Detroit.
You know what? I said the Bears was going to beat the Lions last week, and I'm going to do it again. The Denver Broncos beat the Detroit Lions tomorrow. Lions are starting to choke. They ain't got no defense.
They don't.
They ain't got a defense.
They got some hitters.
They got some. Well, I seen
I
today
really- I
that
really like Branch.
Gardner Johnson is
questioned.
cleared to practice.
Yeah. So what? The 24-day window.
21 day window. So that'll be big for Detroit if they get Gardner Johnson back. But yeah, I'm on Denver. I'm sticking with Russell. I'm sticking with Russell Wilson and that defense. You know the Broncos are only one game back at Kansas City.
Yes, I do. I've seen that.
One game back.
But Kansas City's struggling.
They are. They're struggling. They're struggling bad. We didn't even get to talk about that. The offsides.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't even get to talk.
That?
Listen.
Okay, go ahead. Talk about Kansas City, guys. Kansas City.
It was offsides.
He was offsides.
He was offsides.
He was offsides.
But I seen 7 different guys the next day lined up in the exact same position and no call.
My only thing is did he check in?
Oh, yeah.
Because you always check in.
Yeah.
You always line them up and you see him checking in.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he did and the ref said something, that's bullshit. You know what I mean? If the ref said you're good or something, that's bullshit. But that obviously didn't happen because Tony would have said something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So obviously he didn't check in or maybe they gave him warnings.
I don't care if it's a fucking penalty or not. I just want consistency.
Yes.
That's the biggest thing to me. If you want to call that offsides, he was offsides, yeah. But call it every time.
But I think wide receivers and defensive ends should have to check in. You know what I mean? I think they should check in just to be or warn them and then start penalizing.
The funny thing was that they called that offsides on Tony, and then the very next play, Von Miller was playing his day offsides, and that's the thing with me. Officiating's been terrible this year.
It's always gray.
Make it consistent. My God, I'm not a Chiefs or Bills fan. I don't give a shit. I just want the referees to be consistent with shit. Call it or not, I don't know. So you got Detroit?
I'm going to go with Detroit.
So tomorrow. We're both on the Bengals. You got the
that's what we're saying, Lando. I mean, consistency, right?
Consistency, man. If you're going to call it here, call it there.
Yeah, Mahomes was crying. He was. I mean, he
was.
He was upset. It was a good play.
It was.
It was a good play.
It's amazing.
I mean,
it was play of the year.
It would have been a play of the year.
It was play of the fucking year if it counted. It was amazing, man. It was unreal. But you got the Steelers, I got the Colts, and you got the Detroit, I got Denver. Moving on. Sunday. I think this is going to be an interesting game. Miami Dolphins and New York Jets. Dolphins favored by 9.5. I agree. They need to get the rest full time. I agree with that. 100%. What do you think about Jets and Dolphins? Dolphins 9.5, coming off that heartbreaking loss to my main man, Will Levis.
I think Dolphins win. I really do.
You know what?
I do.
I'm going with the Jets.
Go with the Jets.
I'm going with the Jets. Zach Wilson was slinging it last week. I think he's coming out with the attitude. Hell, I might as well just sling it again. I think the Jets defense
has not been eliminated.
I don't think Tyreek will play.
No, I don't think Tyreek will play.
I don't think Tyreek plays this week. Give me the Jets.
But I do like seeing Tyreek sauce.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
And another thing, Tyreek Hill.
Wilson's getting hot.
Tyreek Hill is the MVP of the league. You seen what the Dolphin offense looked the other night against the lowly Tennessee Titans when Tyreek Hill went off the field. They were awful. Tyreek Hill's the MVP of the league. I like Tua. I think Tua is a good quarterback. Tyreek Hill is.
Zach Wilson's playing well.
He is. He was slinging it.
And maybe he realizes now, hey, if I don't, fuck it.
Exactly.
I mean, really,
so many ex-players have said Zach Wilson's just got to go out there and just let it go. Just sling it.
Yeah.
Just sling it. What are they going to do? Bench you again for Tim Boyle?
Yeah. Who cares?
Who gives a shit?
Yeah. And realistically, now he's fighting for a job.
Yeah.
Wilson. Like, we know, but in him, he's like, I got to probably do something to show, hey, I can play a little bit. I mean, he was decent in college. You know what I mean? He just was in he was in BYU.
Well, at BYU, but there was a reason the guy was that high of a draft pick. I mean, he's got talent.
He's got talent.
Just let it sling. Sling it, Zach. I'm going the Jets. I'm going Jets upset. 9.5 point favorites. I'm going Jets. Another one, Houston Texans. Tennessee Titans, my Mike Vrabel Titans coming off that big win. Titans are favored by 3 points. I don't think Stroud plays.
I don't think Stroud plays.
I don't think Stroud plays.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I was worried about that one. I fucking love me some CJ Stroud, and I was worried.
Scary.
I was worried about that one. I was like,
he was in
oh,
pain.
yeah, he was.
He was in pain.
So I don't think Stroud plays, and Will Levis is.
Stroud's probably out.
Yeah, Stroud's out, and they lost Tank Dell for the season the week before that.
Talking about Tank Dell.
I love Tank Dell.
Does Tank Dell, is his first name Nathaniel?
Yes, not anymore. He just changed it.
Okay. Because I was going through my cards, my football cards, and I had an autograph of
Yeah, Buckeye fan man.
I had an autograph of Nathaniel Dell.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And then I look on it and it says T Dell, and I'm like, so I've been just saying,
Yeah.
I've had an autograph Tank down. I'm like, I don't even know who fuck Nathaniel Dell is.
Yep, Nathaniel Dell is Tank, but he also just legally changed his name to Tank
I like
like
it.
a couple weeks
I like
ago.
it.
And then he tears his ACL. Maybe he should have stayed Nathaniel.
Could have been Nathaniel.
Could have been Nathaniel and still playing. But my main man, CJ Stroud, is not going to play this week, more than likely. So I'm rolling with my other main man, Will Levis and the Titans.
Rolling with your boy Will.
I'm rolling with my boy Will.
Will's a fighter.
Dude, I love Will
Will's a
Levis.
fighter.
Like, I'm serious. Like I obviously I like Mike Vrabel, big Mike Vrabel fan. But Will Levis.
Mahomes or Love?
Mahomes or Love? Mahomes.
Vinny 2 times asking Mahomes or Love?
Who's the Packers play? Who's the Packers play? I can't find it.
Go, Pack, go.
You know what? Give me Mahomes against that Patriot defense. Mahomes going to be fired up. Mahomes going to be fired up.
This guy said Steelers should have taken Will Levis over Joey Porter, who's also decent.
Well, I really like Joey Porter.
like Joey Porter.
I like Joey Porter. And we wasn't going to draft a quarterback with Kenny Pickett there. Like, listen, I don't like Kenny Pickett. I get it, but we're not going to draft a quarterback yet.
No.
Maybe this year, but not last year. Kenny Pickett still had potential. We wasn't going to do that. But I love Levis. Levis tough. He's got a cannon too.
Yeah, it's gonna. Landon said it's gonna be. They ain't got Nico, Tank, or CJ.
Oh, I didn't know Nico was out.
So it's probably gonna be a bad.
Wow.
That could be a bad week.
That's a bad week for the Texans.
That could be a bad week for.
That's
Houston.
that Mike Vrabel's got them boys hungry this week. They're licking their chops.
I hope so, Niners.
They're like, we ain't got nobody this week. Titans roll.
Titans roll.
Titans roll.
D Hop 4 tutties.
D Hop. I love me some D Hop. D Hop playing well. He is
He's
a
a
dog.
dog.
I wish he would have went somewhere else.
Me too.
All right, so we're both on Tennessee. That should be an easy game.
That should be an easy game.
That means the Texans win
So
by
who
10.
starts?
You know, honestly,
Who starts
I don't
for
even
Texas?
know. I don't even know. Oh no, I do know. Shit.
You have D Hop and Derrick Henry.
Shit. What is his name?
I'm not a Derrick Henry fan anymore.
What the hell is his name? I can't think of the Titan or
Who's
the Texans.
Who's the Texans
Texans backup.
starting this week? Anyone know?
Big tall goofy Davis Mills. Davis Mills.
Is it Davis or David?
Davis
Davis
Mills. Yeah,
Sure.
I knew it was something big, tall, goofy fucker.
Britt said she loves him some Henry.
She does.
He's
loves.
slow.
Well, listen, Derrick Henry's washed.
He is.
He's washed.
He's done.
He's washed.
He's done.
Ty Spears.
He's worse than Zeke.
Ty Spears is. I won't know.
He's worse than Zeke. He's worse than Zeke.
Ty Spears is the best running back on the Titans.
It's not even close.
It's not even close. But at the end of the game, when they had at the 3-yard line, you can count on Henry for that.
Yeah.
But like
You know who I needed to have a touchdown to win money? Spears. I'm like, because I took the other guy because it's like, he's worth more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, that guy's getting some touches because he is. I'm like, well, maybe he'll break one. But guess what?
Yeah.
2 times they're right beside the end zone. They got to give it to the guy's 45 years old.
You knew
and
it was happening.
And has 200,000 miles on his legs.
Yeah. But yeah.
But he's going to get you a touchdown.
Unfortunately, Derrick Henry's more.
He is.
And it makes me sad because I love Derrick Henry.
Tennessee should easily win versus the Texans. Too many injuries. Hey,
I agree. All right, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Spears will have another good game. I think
Green Bay Packers and Baker Mayfield and the Bucks. Packers are favored by 3.5. Packers coming off another Monday night. There was no chance in hell they weren't even going to be good games. Packers were going to roll the Giants. Dolphins were going to roll the Titans. And fucking Tommy DeVito, the Italian stallion, Tommy Cutlets, he's out there balling. Winning games.
That's Vanilla Vic.
Yeah, but
No, he is.
he's doing the same shit Daniel Jones did
Yeah,
last
and
year.
then he'll fade away.
And then he'll fucking be a piece of shit
fade away.
next year.
He'll fade away.
Giants got to get a quarterback.
And
But
Will's big ball Will. Did
yeah.
you see him load the truck stick on Jalen Ramsey?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, I love Levis.
He's got grapefruits.
He's got grapefruits.
He's got grapefruits.
He's hung.
He is.
He's fucking, he'll lower the shoulder and hit somebody.
He's packing. LeBron James joined.
LeBron?
He's on the sideline. He's on the sideline watching us.
I like it.
That'd be sweet.
I like it. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Green Bay Packers. Do the Packers come back after that humiliating loss to the Giants and Tommy DeVito? The Italians dying.
This is a tough one.
I don't think it's tough. I'm taking the Packers.
You taking the Packers?
I'm taking the Packers. I'm taking the Packers.
I'm taking the Packers.
We're all on the
I'm taking
Packers.
the Packers.
We're taking the Packers.
I think Jordan Love has a good game.
Jordan Love bounced back.
I do. I think he has a good game.
I don't know if Watson's playing or not. I haven't seen that. We got any Packer fans in here? Christian Watson playing this week?
I was really hoping Max
Brandon
Duggan
Wilson
got his chance.
Oh, God.
I was cheering for it.
I seen that they
was cheering
activated
for
the
it.
Maxall.
He should have played.
Max Duggan.
Which that stick guy didn't play bad.
No,
You know what I mean?
he didn't.
They just bad things happened.
Well, I mean,
It's snowball.
when
You know, like a snowball. When like the well, the different kind of snowball.
different snowball.
Different snowball.
I know all about snowballs,
Different kind of snowball.
but fucking like when the first couple plays when you're fumble and then you fumble again, hey, you're
Then
fine.
interception,
It's
one-handed
done.
behind you, and then
you ain't got a chance.
You're down 105-0. It's awful.
Yeah, done. All right, where we at? Speaking of Tommy DeVito and the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. Saints favored by 6. Saints. I hate the New Orleans Saints.
Did you see where Derek Carr bought all of his? He bought
Olave,
and that Rashid guy
Rashid Shaheed,
bracelet. I mean,
Yeah.
rollies.
Rollies.
And then he bought the other. He bought someone else something else, and then he bought the lineman a case of steaks and new grills.
You know what Tommy DeVito bought? Chicken cutlets for everybody in New York, baby. Tommy DeVito. Give me Tommy DeVito rolling again. Beating the New Orleans Saints this week. Tommy DeVito, give it to me.
I got Saints.
You got the Saints?
Saints
Give me Tommy.
I think Saints won.
Give me Tommy. How do I hate? Listen, I'm Derek Carr is the biggest bag of shit in the league, man. That's how I hate Derek Carr.
And
That's how I hate
Giants are
Derek.
moving a
That's
little
how
bit.
I hate the New Orleans Saints. Demario Davis. This is a true story. Demario Davis is one of my favorite players in the NFL. I love Demario Davis. Always have. Obviously, I love Jameis. I think Olave's a stud. There is so much talent in New Orleans, and they never do jack shit with it. And this year, it's all Derek Carr's bag of shit.
Like, welcome to the Chargers.
Derek Carr, bag of shit. Well, they didn't give him a job. I mean, they should start him. I mean, Jameis.
Something.
Derek Carr's a bag of shit. Simple as that.
Tommy's good.
I've said Derek Carr's a bag of shit for years, and I will die on that hill. Derek Carr is the most overrated quarterback in the NFL.
He's a good backup.
They said your mic is not working. Jeremy Barker did.
My mic gets working. I hear it.
Maybe he's just not talking into it.
Yeah, maybe I'm not really into it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's on.
Yeah.
It's on.
See it moving?
It's on. Yeah, it's good. But where we at? So you're on the Saints, I'm on the Giants.
I think Saints win, yeah.
Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers, Suck Bowl. Falcons favored by 3. And that's way low. I don't know. I don't know. It's on. It's showing. It's on. It's plugged in.
Plug it in.
Plug it in.
Stick it in. Stick it in.
Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers, Falcons by 3.
Panthers, baby.
You got the Panthers?
No, Falcons win.
Falcons roll.
Falcons roll.
Bijan Robinson.
Logan Miller be happy.
Hand him the ball.
Logan Miller, Atlanta guy, will be happy.
Atlanta
I mean, that
rolls.
division's still kind of open.
Well, yeah, there's 3. Carolina could probably still.
I think
no,
they're
I think
out.
Carolina's
Carolina
out.
and
Carolina
New England.
did. Carolina and New England did get
Is
eliminated.
officially eliminated.
Yeah. So
There's some Panthers fans in there. They're saying they got the Panthers.
no.
That's what they're saying. Prowl said he's got Bryce to win this one.
Listen, man, I love Bryce, and I'm tired of picking him. They don't have nobody.
They don't.
Atlanta's fighting for a playoff spot. Atlanta's fighting for a division. You can't lose to the Panthers.
I hope Bryce gets a good coach, and
I do too.
And I hope this offseason is the hardest he's ever worked. I hope he comes in about 15 to 25 pounds heavier.
They got to get him weapons.
You know what I mean? A little bigger, a little stronger, and get him some weapons. Then build a team and get him some.
You got to protect him. You got to build a line. Like I said, the first thing if I'm the Panthers, you keep getting trade offers after trade offers every year for Brian Burns.
He needs a wide receiver core. You're right.
Go ahead and trade Brian Burns and get Bryce an offensive coordinator or an offensive coach. This is another one. I'm intrigued by this one. Chicago Bears and Flacco. Joe Flacco slinging it.
Oh, this I wouldn't even be intrigued.
You're not intrigued by this game? You got the Browns?
I got the Browns.
You know what? I said last week.
You're not taking Chicago in this.
I said last week that the Bears were going to beat the Lions.
Horrible without Herbie.
Last week.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bears and my main man Justin Fields gets it done against the Cleveland Browns this week.
Browns defense can have him running.
I got the Bears.
The Bears.
I got the Bears.
I'm taking the Browns.
I'm still like Flacco's slinging it.
Yeah, but I think it's the defense.
It is the defense, but let's be honest, defense is still nasty. Defense ain't playing as good as it was early in the year. They're still one of the best in the league.
I think they're getting worn out.
Yeah, they are. How can you not be?
Yeah.
The offense can't really stay on the field.
I mean, you're scoring touchdowns on defense. You're blocking field goals. You're blocking extra points. You're blocking punts. Your punt return. I mean, you're doing everything on special teams and defense, and you're tired. You're exhausted. I mean, Browns went their gauntlet early. You know what I mean? They're tired. So I don't know. I think the Browns win, though. I think the Browns defense gives Fields, and I hope Fields do win because I like Fields.
I'm rolling with the Bears.
I just think the Browns defense will give Justin Fields some trouble.
I think this is going to be a very low-scoring game. I don't think Flacco is going to throw 3 touchdowns in this one. But that's the thing.
He ain't coaching him, brother.
But yeah, I'm sticking with the Bears. Another upset win for my Chicago Bears.
Nice. That'd be good for him. That'd be a good win for him.
Yeah,
it really would be.
It would be.
That would probably be a Justin Fields saving.
He had a really good game last week.
He did, but a couple in a row.
Oh yeah, if he
finishes this year and wins 3 out of the next 4, he's secure, right?
I can't talk about wrestling. I haven't watched it, obviously, so I'm going to go watch it soon.
He's secure, right? If he wins 2 or 3 games, he's probably.
This is the problem with me for Fields.
Who's the Chargers coach now? Is it their linebacker?
It's their outside linebacker coach. I can't think of what the hell his name was. This is my problem with Fields.
Myles Garrett's banged up.
My problem with Fields is if he finishes the season, the rest of the season, and plays really well, then yeah, you might keep him. But if he's still up and down, you got to draft a quarterback just so because it's almost time to pay Fields. Yeah. I don't want to pay Justin Fields if he keeps doing the same shit he's doing. 1 week good, 1 week dog shit. Great dog shit. I can't do it.
No, you can't pay because the money will be big regardless.
Start over on a rookie quarterback contract and move on.
And trade him for a second.
Exactly. Trade him for something.
I mean, you'll get a second or third out of it.
But if he balls out the rest of the year, then yeah, keep him.
I'd probably keep him.
Keep him.
I think if he wins 2 or 3 out of the next 4 games, I think you should talk about keeping him.
If he plays well, keep him. If he doesn't, if he's up and down, then you got to move on. Just get the rookie quarterback get the rookie contract. Reset on the rookie contract before you pay Justin Fields.
I agree.
Moving on.
Guys, smash that like. Let's get some people up in here.
Kansas City Chiefs and New England Patriots. Chiefs are favored by 8.5. I don't think this is going to be nothing at all. The Chiefs aren't going to let the New England Patriots beat them like the Steelers did.
This could be an embarrassing game for.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad.
I really do. I think this could be
It's going to be bad.
I quit kind of thing for the Patriots. I'm not saying Belichick's going to quit. I'm just saying the team on this game by halftime. It ain't going to be a Chargers game. I'm just saying it could be over.
I can't imagine team quitting on Bill.
They know he's gone.
Yeah, that's true.
And the team's shitty.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Them guys has probably been quit on their whole life.
I don't know. We'll
They're
see.
not very good.
But I think it's going to be bad just because I think Kansas City's
Bailey Zappi, not very good.
I think 10 times Chiefs are 10 times better than them. So I just think the Chiefs coming off a bad loss, and
They're fired up.
I think they're going to roll. Speaking of rolling, San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals is going to be bad.
It is.
It's going to be bad.
It is. I got Kyler by 40.
49ers are favored by 12 in this one. I think they easily cover that. Easily cover that. I think 49ers win by like 20. 20 easy.
Jesus.
20
Poor
easy.
Kyler.
Easy.
Poor Kyler.
Easy.
He needs some help.
He does.
I got.
He needs more receivers.
Well, yeah, they keep getting rid of them.
Yeah, he's got Hollywood Brown and that McBride. I really like Trey McBride. I think he's
okay.
going to end up being really good.
I got Niners as well.
Yeah, easy. Easy.
Bang, bang, Niner game. I hope so, Lando.
Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Rams. Rams are favored by 6.5. Rams.
I think it could be closer. I mean,
I think Rams roll.
I think Rams could win by 14, or I think it could be a close game.
I think the Rams
Because Rams, you just don't know about them sometimes. I love your boy Puka.
Puka's good.
Dude's a dog.
He is,
Hurt
man.
his shoulders a little banged up.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna play.
Yeah, he gonna play.
Dude's a dog.
He'll play. Him and Cooper going.
Tape it up.
Cooper Kupp, he's hurt every fucking
Yeah.
snap. He still plays. He's out there. He's making plays.
I got Rams. I think Rams are gonna win.
I watched
think Rams
I
are
watched
gonna
a good bit of the Rams Browns last week. That was a really good game. It was fun, and I just Puka Nacua he's real,
He's
man.
him. I think he's him.
He's him. And Stafford.
And-
if Stafford's healthy, Stafford's different.
LeBron's down.
Oh no, LeBron's down.
He's hurt.
Is he seriously hurt?
He looks hurt.
No, I think he's all right.
He's hurt.
He's hurt, but I think he's all right.
He probably got pushed.
Draymond.
Draymond's not there.
Fuck, what do you think about Draymond?
Ridiculous.
I
Out
hope
league.
they suspend him rest of the season.
Out of league.
I don't think they'll do that.
I think they should blackball him.
I don't think they'll do that. What happened? That's a dirty foul. What you gotta grab him for? Dirty. Suspend that man.
He literally tried to run right into him. Then he tried to grab the ball.
Yeah.
You can't grab the ball.
All right, we're both on the Rams.
Yes, sir, Orlando.
We got a couple
Late
good
show, baby.
We got the last three games are I think are going to be really good games. Dallas Cowboys, Buffalo Bills. I called the Bills. I called the Bills beating the Chiefs last week.
Let's go Bills.
Bills coming
Call
off the huge win against Philadelphia.
Call it again.
Bills coming off a big win against the Chiefs. Bills fighting to get back in the playoffs.
Bills are fighting for a playoff spot.
Who you got?
I'm rolling Buffalo.
I'm rolling Dallas.
I'm rolling Buffalo.
I think they're going to kill them. I don't think it's going to be close.
Buffalo Bills, baby.
I don't think it's gonna be
Josh
close.
Allen. I don't know. Josh Allen make it close.
I'm impressed by Dallas.
I'm impressed by Dallas. Dallas is good.
I hate when people say, yeah, but it's Dak. And
Here we go.
Dak's going to choke.
What do you think about that? Here we go.
It drives
Here we go.
It drives me nuts.
Here we go.
It drives me nuts.
God, it drives me fucking crazy.
I think Dallas. Brandon Wilson says Dallas by 17.
I don't think so.
I think Dallas by 10. Dallas by 10.
Giannis is a dog. Give me Buffalo by 7, is what Bill's Mafia said.
Well, I mean, his name's Bill Mafia.
Maybe he's got insider.
Maybe his name's Bill
Josh Allen is a real quarterback with a cannon.
I love Josh Allen.
Like Josh
I love
Allen.
Josh Allen.
Hey, Houston, we talked about it. He's glad the Chargers, Brandon Staley.
Josh Allen is he's
like
he's
Josh
one of the
Allen.
best quarterbacks in football. He's the reason the Bills win games, and then he'll be the reason they lose some games.
sure.
But you deal with that.
Yep.
There's not a lot of guys you're in the league you're going to take over Josh Allen. I love
But
Josh
Dak
Allen.
was the same way.
I
There's
like
sometimes Dak throws interceptions. It's like, who cares?
Yeah.
Because he's going to throw 5,000 yards.
exactly. You just take the good with the bad. When you
I
got a
agree.
gunslinger, you just take the good with
I
the
mean,
bad.
sometimes Manning was the same way. Peyton
Exactly.
Manning had.
I mean, look at Brett
years.
Favre. Everyone says Brett Favre's one of the greatest of all time. I hate Brett Favre. Turnover machine. Turnover machine.
It was.
All right, we got 2 games left.
LeBron, baby.
Baltimore Ravens.
Here we go.
And the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ravens favored by 3.5. Jags are frauds. I don't trust the Ravens either, though, but Jags are frauds.
I think the Ravens win this. But I think Jacksonville fights here.
Frauds.
Really? You think so?
Done with them. T-Law's good.
I mean, they're going to win that division.
Maybe. Well, now that Stroud's out, yeah, probably. They
division.
should. Yeah, they probably will. Now that Stroud's out, their Texans are probably done. I just feel the Jaguars are frauds. They just keep they
stay in them.
Yeah, I'm not. Ravens roll. Ravens beat the shit out of them. I think Ravens win by 14.
I hope so, because you know who I think Ravens have next week?
Who?
Bang bang Niner game.
Ooh, that'd be a good one. San Fran, Baltimore. That might be a Super Bowl preview. Could be.
Baltimore beat them before.
Fucking San Francisco's gonna roll them boys. Last game.
Texans whole team. Hey, Woody said Jags win. Lando said Ravens by 33. What's up, Frederick?
33. My God.
Texans whole team's out.
Yeah, Texans whole team's out. Will Levis gonna roll.
I think they can just cancel.
Your Philadelphia Eagles.
Fly Eagles fly, baby.
Seattle Seahawks. Eagles favored by 3. That's really ain't gonna be a game.
You're crazy.
Huh?
You're crazy.
Gino probably not playing.
Doesn't matter. They got some dogs.
No, they do have some dogs, but they got a guy named Drew Lock slinging. Listen, we didn't talk about last week's games. And my favorite thing probably of the whole NFL week was when DK latched both of them hands onto Fred Warner's face mask, and Fred Warner did not move. Fred Warner did not say anything. Fred Warner, I picture this in my mind. Fred Warner saying, "I apologize, Mr. Metcalf. I'm sorry. Please let me go."
Warner's like,
DK's a monster.
But Warner won. Haley, our Niner girl that's on here.
Yeah,
I gave her all kinds of hell. I'm like, Warner didn't want none of that smoke.
He wanted no smoke from fucking DK
came
Metcalf.
Back out, he's like, I don't even know why DK was mad. Well, I mean, you shoved him down. You was dirty. So when DK got up and he was targeted on your ass, and he grabbed you, guess what happened? You was like, yes, sir.
He latched on and he just
told you what he wanted to say.
He didn't say shit like Brandon Wilson said. He didn't have nothing to say till DK was 20 yards away. Then he wanted to talk. Then he wanted to talk shit.
Frederick says, I don't blame him. DK is Hulk.
DK's just a massive
he's your defensive
man.
End at wide receiver.
Yeah, he's a defensive end at wide receiver. Exactly.
He is.
But Fred Warner wanted none of that. But got late for the podcast during Smack. I apologize. I'm not going to be here this weekend, so we're doing our games now. I'm going to go home and watch SmackDown after. Sorry. Jeffrey's still going to be live. Jeffrey and Matt King Tilly, who's jacked about his Raiders winning this weekend. They will still be live Sunday talking about shit. But I don't think the Seahawks have a chance in this game.
I don't.
Not with Drew Lock at quarterback.
I
think they had a chance if Geno was playing.
I think, man, wide receivers put up yards on our corners. It's just our stupid defense we play. It's like a bend don't break. We play a zone. Everyone eats it up. This has to be a bounce back game for Philly. This has to be.
Yeah, absolutely. They've had a couple rough weeks. And like I said, I don't think Jalen's right.
And it's been a gauntlet. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's been a 2 Cowboys game. It's been a Chiefs game. It's been a Bills game. You know what I mean? We've battled and we've lost 2 out of like 5.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No.
That's not bad. We've played some of the 5 best teams in the NFL. The Niners, the Cowboys, the Chiefs, the Bills.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think we could win by 10. I think we could win by 10, 8-10, I think. You think more?
More.
I hope so.
I think they kill them. I think they win by like 17.
I hope so.
My thing with the Seahawks is, like last week, Drew Lock actually started good. First drive, DK had like 2 catches for 53 and a touchdown. Do you know DK didn't get another target till the 4th quarter?
Dang.
Why? I don't get it. That's what it drives me nuts. When you got a guy,
I mean, because you started actually pretty good. This could be a game.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because I said that San Francisco would kill them.
Yeah,
and then they scored. I'm like, well, wait, maybe we got a little game here. He didn't want that, but I don't understand when you got a guy like DK who's literally bigger, faster, stronger than everybody. Why don't you take at least 2 or 3 shots a game and just let him try to go get something?
Or screens and go.
I just don't understand. I don't get it. But like I said, that was
Brown or Adam Thielen. Jimmy was asking. Sorry, Jimmy.
Brown. Who's Brown?
Which Brown, Jimmy? Jimmy, if you're still around, which Brown, buddy?
Adam Thielen. Who's Brown? I'm trying to look. Who would Brown be?
Hollywood?
Hollywood Brown, maybe? If it's Hollywood Brown, I would take Hollywood Brown over Thielen. Falcons. Hollywood Brown. Yeah, give me Hollywood Brown if it's Hollywood.
Oh, never mind. It wasn't the same guy. Sorry.
Yeah, give me Hollywood.
What if it's AJ Brown?
Well, if it's AJ Brown, you shouldn't be asking me AJ Brown. If it's AJ Brown, you shouldn't be asking me AJ Brown.
Yeah, Seahawks just don't have a quarterback right now.
They don't.
Period.
They don't. Geno's cute. He'll make some plays, but he's not the long term answer. The long term Seattle Seahawks quarterback is not on the roster.
Fantasy questions: Deontay Johnson, Najee Harris, or Tajee Spears?
Ooh. You know what? I hate to say it because our quarterback's fucking dog shit, but I'd probably take Deontay.
Think so?
Yeah, I think I'd take Deontay.
Deontay.
I'd take Deontay.
This guy said, I miss Antonio Brown. His mind killed his career.
Yeah, I miss Antonio. Antonio Brown, I get shit all the time. I say all the time that when Antonio Brown was playing, he was the best wide receiver in football.
Yeah, there was a couple years for sure. He was the best.
Dude, he was a dog. Did it all. Inside, outside, deep, return fucking punts. He did it all.
Kick guys in the face.
When he kicked that punter in the face, that's one of my favorite AB moments of all time.
Cool.
And then now you got him losing his mind, tweeting every day about clapping cheeks. And he's out there, man. He's out there. CTE is
all
real.
Right. It's all right that Jalen Hurts is on the pace for 20 turnovers. It's fine.
Hey, a lot of people lose the ball. You turn the ball over every once in a while.
Look how many touchdowns he's got.
Exactly.
I think LeBron's bleeding.
LeBron's still bleeding?
He got poked in the eye, bro, or something.
Oh, fuck. His career's probably over. He might have to retire right now.
Yeah, he's a dog.
He is a dog. He's second greatest player of all time. All right, you got anything else? Anybody got anything else?
He's top 2.
Well, yeah.
And he's not 2.
He's 2. He's 2. We will forever battle on the LeBron Jordan.
This guy said Pickens already lost his mind faster than AB.
Yeah, he has.
Do you think Jalen needs to run more? No. I mean, he makes his run. I mean, he does. He gets his yards.
He runs. I think the Eagles just need to run more as a whole.
I think Swift needs to run more.
DeAndre Swift needs to run more. That's who needs to run more.
22 carries a game.
Yeah, I agree. I beat that.
What is on the menu for birthday dinner for Britt?
I'm not sure yet about
is it like a
dinner.
Secret?
No, it's not No, we're going to the movies tomorrow. We're going to see the new Wonka movie. I don't know if you are a new Willy Wonka.
Oh, is it a new one?
Yeah, it's a new Willy Wonka movie come out today. We're going to watch the new Wonka film. And then
absolutely school hater.
And then we're going to go see the Christmas lights at the Columbus Zoo tomorrow night.
That's nice.
And then we're going to stay in Columbus.
OH
2:45.
Oh,
woo! 2:45.
No, what dad's eating?
2:45. I don't know about dinner though. I don't know about that. I don't know about dinner.
Lunch.
I don't know about all that. So
what sounds good?
We'll see. You know what really sounds good? I actually told my buddy Sherwood today. I said, I'd really like to have city barbecue. Really? You ever had city barbecue?
I have not.
That's good.
This guy said the new Wonka will be more entertaining than Mitch Trubisky. You're so lucky.
I 100% agree with that.
Woody gave us an
That's why I am not even attempting to watch that game tomorrow. I ain't doing it.
What if they win by like 30?
Awesome. Then I won't watch them next week when we play Cincinnati. And I hope we win by 30. And if that continues, I won't watch us again this year.
What happens if you win a couple playoff games?
Then maybe I won't ever watch them again. And I'll just watch highlights.
And switch teams or something?
No, I'll still be a Steeler fan. I still got Herbie.
Dan Quinn to the Chargers next year?
You know what's crazy is
where was Dan Quinn a head coach at?
I think Dan Quinn's
Cowboys?
I think Dan Quinn's been a coach at a couple different places.
No, Falcons.
Yeah, I want to say Falcons.
He was a defensive coordinator somewhere. Oh, he was at Seahawks, right?
I want to say he's had a couple jobs. Somebody look that up. Where's Dan Quinn been a head coach?
Charlie, we talk a little bit of everything. Right now we're talking some football. Charlie asked what sports you guys talk about.
We're talking about everything, Charlie. Charlie, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, that's what I thought. He was a defense coordinator at Seattle. Then he went to Atlanta for a little while.
What do you want to talk about, Charlie? We'll talk about anything Charlie wants.
If
to
you
talk
have
about.
not, guys, give us a follow. Give us a like.
Just don't tell me anything that's happening on wrestling right now because I'm going to go home and watch it.
Known for the Legion of Boom. Yeah, but he's a defensive minded coach, man.
I love the
and
Legion of Boom.
And I think right now to win, you got to have an offensive minded coach.
Yeah.
I think you do.
Listen, I love me some defensive guys, but right now, give me all the offense in the world.
Yeah.
I want my team to look like San Francisco.
You want to put up points.
I want my team to look like Miami's offense with Tyreek. I want just points. Points and points and points. Cowboys and Falcons. He was the head coach in Dallas?
No, I think he was the defense coordinator in Dallas.
Was the head defense coordinator now? See, I thought he had a couple jobs. DC for Seattle during the league.
Yeah, I remember that.
I knew he was the head coach of the Falcons.
Falcons had his coach when they lost in the Super Bowl. Oh. Remember when Clarkson called that? I'm ready to discuss whatever you guys want. I appreciate that. Ready for some bowl games tomorrow.
Oh, man. I don't even want to talk about bowl
Thoughts
games.
on Chase Brown? Bengals finally figured out how to use
I
him.
like Chase Brown. And when Cincinnati drafted Chase Brown, I thought that he was going to end up being good. And they just haven't used him till now.
He's with Dallas. He's with Dallas for been 3 years. Yeah, he's Dallas's defense coordinator.
Dallas defense coordinator now. I'm talking about before. Was he a head coach in Dallas too, or just Atlanta?
Atlanta.
I thought he had another head coaching job, but I might be totally wrong. I don't know.
So what good bowl games are tomorrow? Do you know? Is
I
there
have
any good
no
ones?
idea. I don't think any good bowl games are for a while. I
It's
think now
crazy
we
that
get
the
like
NFL put
we get like
games
the
on Saturday too, where the bowl games are tomorrow.
yeah. Well, I think we now get NFL games on Saturday and Sunday for the rest of the year.
I
Pretty
think so.
sure.
So what? Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
Next week, Chargers on primetime again against Buffalo.
You shitting me?
Wait
Why
till
don't they flex the Thursday night games?
I don't know. And the thing is with the flexing though, you got to. I don't know.
Hey,
If,
Charlie, what's one you're looking into, Bubba? What bowl game you looking into tomorrow?
Cardinals, Colts,
I
and
hope so,
Broncos
Woody.
all had
They had a good
interest in
record.
signing Quinn as a head coach. Yeah, I remember he had head coaching interviews last year, but he didn't take
The
them.
Ohio Bobcats play more. That's exciting.
Yeah, I knew the Bobcats play in the Myrtle Beach
I'm
Bowl.
rooting for them.
I want the Bobcats to
They had a
win.
good record, like 9 wins. Or
Yeah,
something like
I
that.
want the Bobcats to win. Go Bobcats.
Go Bobcats.
But other than that, I don't even want to talk about bowl games. I hate bowl games. I hate college football, man.
I watched the Lake Show.
I fucking hate it. I'm tired of it.
I understand.
I'm just tired of this portal shit, man. I'm tired of it. Like, you remember when the good old days when a
This guy-
freshman would
Charlie
come
wants
in?
to check out Miami, Ohio versus App State.
I like that.
I like it.
Go Miami of
But
Ohio.
it was exciting whenever you know that you had that guy for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, like
That-
hey, this guy's
see,
a freshman.
that-
He had some plays this year. Wait till next
Yep.
year.
And then wait till the year after.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and now it's like, all right, you're not giving me $100,000, so peace out, guys. I'm going to go to another school. I hate it. I hate it. College football is becoming college sports, not just football. Basketball's it's becoming awful. It's becoming terrible. I hate it. I will die on
I
this
have
hill.
not. I have not watched the Hunger Games. I don't watch much.
I don't. Yeah, me either.
I don't watch much TV, man. Like unless it's sports. I don't watch much movies or shows.
I've never watched the Hunger Games.
Busy life.
I am
Busy
hungry.
guy.
I am hungry though.
Are you hungry?
I am. I work 12 hours and I haven't had dinner yet.
I had a little bit of dinner after everything.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Snacks or
I'm
whatever.
ready to go get me something to eat. Have a little sandwich or something. Get ready to go to bed. I don't know. I'm probably have to watch
You're not
wrestling.
gonna go to bed. You're gonna watch wrestling.
Yeah, probably.
These
watch
college
wrestling.
kids making almost more than an NFL player.
Yeah.
And some of them are, yeah.
Some of them are.
Some of them are.
You know, they said that. Matt Rule said that a good quarterback costs you $2 million now. What does this like a 7th round pick make?
No, probably not that a year.
What's Brock Purdy's salary right
Yeah.
now? I don't think it's that much. I really don't. So it's just, college kids are making more than fucking pro athletes. And I get this. I've always said that college athletes deserve some money. But now this whole NIL and this whole portal
Terry
shit.
Bradshaw from the 70s had to work hard to make the NFL. Caleb Williams now getting NIL cash. I mean, yeah, that's how it is.
I mean, it is. I don't, like I said, I like
They
the
don't come
players
in as
getting some.
hungry as now. In the
Oh, I
NFL.
agree with that. They don't want to compete.
Yeah.
They don't want to compete. That's why it's guys like, well, I don't want to.
UCLA and Boise State tomorrow. UCLA should roll, right?
Well, see, that's the problem with these bowl games.
How real are they?
Dante Moore You know, would have been your UCLA quarterback, but he hit the portal.
He gone.
So who fucking knows? It's like the Ohio State when they play fucking in the Cotton Bowl against Missouri.
Mizzou.
Who the hell's going to be? Who's going to play?
Make these college kids
Who's gonna
sign a
play?
2-year contracts. Yeah, that would be nice, right?
I like the old way that if you transferred, you had to sit out a season
'Cause
before
that's
you played.
That's hard on you.
Now, I get that, like, unless something happens, like I always like that if the coach quit, then you could leave.
Or put some rules on it. They got to put.
They got to figure out some kind of rules to do something because it's just getting ridiculous.
I mean, this was the most ever. This was
Yeah.
like triple, one or double
Yeah.
than what it was last year.
They got to figure out some kind of rules for it.
Wimby.
Wimby.
Oh, that was early.
Oh, that was early.
Still exciting.
I love me some Wimby.
He's good. Did you see his ankle that one day?
He's an alien.
He's
He's an
that thing
alien.
was
His
like this.
fucking foot was sideways, and he just jumped up and like just
That's crazy.
running right back down the floor. He's a fucking alien. That's why.
If you transfer teams, you lose your yearly money. Well, yeah, but you're getting a new deal.
Yeah, but you're just gonna get a new deal with whoever
Yeah.
you sign with.
Yeah.
You know, that's why Quinn Ewers, his dream school all along was Texas. And then he chose to go to Ohio State. He went to Ohio State, got him a big old fat deal, set for a year, chilled. Then he went to Texas. Oh, Texas has always been my dream school. Well, yeah, you said that all along. Why did you even go to Ohio State for a year?
I got you, school hater.
It's just, I don't know. I just call
There has to be a rule.
It's-
They're gonna have to do something.
It's just getting ridiculous.
That,
But
that
everything's
is one reason why,
ridiculous.
like, I didn't have a huge college team.
Yeah.
Because I hated after like 3 years they was gone,
Yeah.
and now
Yeah.
because
Now it's less than that.
What's hard to commit to?
Like I said, like back to the Knowles, like we lost Lundy, our linebacker. We're getting ready to lose Kalen DeLoach and Tatum Bethune, our two middle linebackers. They're both seniors going pro. I thought I said Lundy's going to be really good next year. He's going to be our starter. We ain't going to miss a beat. And then he hits the portal.
He gone.
It's like, what the hell, man?
A couple questions. You think Tommy DeVito has a chance over Jones next year? I think the job's open, right? It's got to be open.
It's got to be open.
or it's whoever.
gotta
You know
be
what I mean? They
open.
got to do something.
I mean, the guy's playing winning football, but the thing is, they're not going to hand it to him because Daniel Jones makes way too much money.
But you know who the Giants end the year with they got to play twice. They got to play Philly twice still.
Really?
The Giants do.
There's 4 fucking games left. They got to play Philly twice?
Yeah.
Wow. What if Tommy DeVito beats Philadelphia twice?
Good.
What if he fucking goes in there and says, hey, man,
puts the
give
Philly
me
out of
the
playoffs.
fucking chicken cutlet. I'm going to beat the Eagles twice.
A couple more questions coming in here. So the transfer don't play the bowl games. No, they don't.
no.
They're gone.
No, most of them, like
Yeah, Lando. That's
if you hit hit the portal, no, you're pretty much out.
Who's your MVP this year? So if that's questions asked, we're saying right now.
Right now, my MVP. It's funny because I changed twice this week.
Did you?
I changed twice this week. I said my overreaction Monday was Dak had won the MVP. I think they want Dak to win the MVP. And then I watched the Miami Dolphins and Tennessee Titans, and I seen how inept the fucking Dolphins offense was without Tyreek Hill. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that let's make this not just a quarterback
Guys, if you have
award,
not, give us
and
a follow.
Tyreek Hill should be the MVP.
Talking
of the league.
MVP right now if it ended. I think it's either Tyreek or Dak.
It's Tyreek or Dak.
I mean, I think right now,
I think
but
it's
there's still
Tyreek
4
or Dak.
games left.
Yeah, there's still
So
4
that's a
games left,
lot.
so it's not determined.
That's a lot of
because
football.
now Tyreek probably ain't gonna play this week.
and that's going to hurt him.
That's gonna hurt him.
This guy said Jaden Daniels could start for the Giants next year.
I don't think they'll draft. I don't think they'll draft him that high.
I'm a South Carolina fan, and Radler is declaring for the draft.
Yeah.
Tommy
Rattler's up and down.
Tommy hires Mafia to help him beat Philly twice. Purdy,
Did
he
you see
beats
his
Philly once.
agent?
Yeah.
His agent
He beats Philly
is-
once.
it's
He's
straight
starting
out of
next year.
It's straight out of a movie. man.
MVP's Dak. Even if they don't transfer the high draft stock player, players sit. Yeah,
Good.
usually.
I'm going home to watch it.
Lamar or Patrick?
For what? Just you mean fantasy or
Yeah,
what?
sure.
If you're talking fantasy this week, Patrick Mahomes against New England, Baltimore against Jags. God, I like both of them.
Guys, thanks for the likes.
I think they both
Give
have
us some
really good
follows if
games,
you have
but
not.
Give me Mahomes.
Dak for MVP. Purdy's in the talks. they'll do anything not to give Dak love. I don't know. I think Dak's getting a lot of love right now.
Dak getting love.
Dak for MVP. He beats Philly once. He deserves to start next year.
Dak's getting love.
Caleb Williams wore a Rod Woodson jersey. That means he wants to play for us.
Please let him fall.
Never happened.
Let him fall.
Never happened.
I've seen Caleb Williams in the Rod. Rob Woodson is honestly one of my all-time favorite Steelers. I seen Caleb rocking the Rod jersey. I said the same thing as soon as I seen it. I'm like, he wants to be a Steeler.
Fantasy question
Ain't
from
gonna
David.
happen.
David, we appreciate you, buddy. If you have not, give us a follow. Is Ty Chandler worth a flex play this week with Mattson out? Mullins is starting quarterback.
Yes, I think Ty Chandler is going to be a decent play this week. And like you said, Madison's out. Cincinnati's defense is pretty decent. It depends on what your other options are, man. But no, I would have no problem throwing in Ty Chandler.
From extreme hating to extreme meat riding, Dak is still top 10, but he isn't elite or trash.
He's an elite or trash. See, I think Dak's a top 10 quarterback in football.
But what's elite to you? 1 through 5?
Oh, well, listen, a lot of people say Caleb Williams won't transition to the NFL. I am totally against
Is
this.
elite 1 through 5? Is that elite to you?
Yeah.
Do you think Dak's 1 through 5?
Oh, God, he's top 10. Is he top 5? He's not. I wouldn't take Dak over Mahomes.
No.
I wouldn't take Dak over Josh Allen. Sorry.
Burrow?
I wouldn't take Dak over Burrow. And I'm a fan. I wouldn't take Dak over Herbert. Sorry.
OBJ's that only guy's other option. OBJ or Ty Chandler?
Throw in Chandler. He's going to get all the carries.
Yep. Hurts?
That's close.
It's close.
See, Hurts and Dak is close in my opinion.
Purdy?
So he's no.
I think Dak's better than
I would
Purdy.
take Dak over Purdy. You know what's crazy is
Tua?
I take Dak over
Tua?
Tua.
I would.
So yeah, Dak's probably
Dak's elite.
Dak's top 7
For sure.
for sure.
For sure.
in
I
my
agree.
opinion.
Jordan Love, not even close.
You know what's crazy? He wants to support. Yeah, but what? But it can't happen. Like I have still never seen a report from a actual website that talks about Caleb Williams winning ownership.
No, and I don't think it was too true because it came and went.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's why I think that it was
I've
just
never
a
seen
ruffle.
ESPN say Caleb Williams said he wanted to be an owner of a team. I never seen anyone other than just a random site report that.
You know, a lot of things that people like dogged.
I've never seen that. It can't be possible anyway. In the
Well-
NFL, you can't own a part of a team if you're an active player.
Yeah, and what ruined it for a lot of people was like when they was like disgusted and him jumping over there and upset because I mean, I like that kid.
I like when people were angry.
You know what I mean?
I
He-
like when people
he-
get angry when they lose.
And I mean, he will probably be the first quarterback picked.
He gonna be first quarterback.
You know what I
pick.
mean? But there sometimes is some combine warriors that that sneak up.
Absolutely,
You know what I mean?
that.
And then there's
Anthony Richardson
and
Anthony Richardson last year.
New England gets an early pick.
Yeah.
They do some dumb shit at early picks.
Well, maybe not anymore.
Yeah, I
it
agree,
depends. Bill Belichick's going. Bill Belichick would be the one to be like, you know what? I don't like that guy. Let's pick someone else.
Quarterback, high Bobcats. Frank Taylor.
Jackson County. Yeah. What? I don't believe that either. May will have he might. I like Drake May, but you know what?
Drake May first pick.
Listen, Drake May's going to be the second quarterback taken. Caleb's going to be the first. I think Drake May might have a good career. Caleb might have a good career. Listen, Ryan Leaf and Peyton Manning. There were people that really said Ryan Leaf should have been the first pick over Peyton Manning.
Wasn't Alex Smith and Rogers?
Yeah.
Was that
Rogers slipped. Was Alex Smith and Rogers that year?
There was another one because Rogers slipped real far. Who was in that year with Rogers? I mean, look at the guys that left it. You know what I mean?
And Rogers slipped. Rogers fell like 23 or 24 or something like that.
He's been a dog.
Steelers top 2 to get Fields. Well, maybe. I mean, I could see them being interested. Falcons interested. But I think that there's a real chance that the Bears keep him too. Last 4 games we got to play out to see what happens in Chicago Fields, I think.
Do you think Pittsburgh gets a quarterback?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Let me tell you what I think's going to happen.
And I think Pickett getting hurt.
Let me think.
Hurt him.
Exactly. It hurt him. Now they can say, well, we didn't get to see
Give him another
Kenny.
year.
Give him another year. I think Tomlin's going to be the head coach in fucking Pittsburgh. I think Kenny Pickett is your week 1 fucking starting quarterback next year.
And they could get one low,
Miserable.
though, right? They could
Another
get a
fucking
rookie
miserable
somewhere.
fucking year for me.
They could get a second, third round
They
quarterback.
ain't going to draft a quarterback second, third round.
And then get rid of the other two guys.
Ain't going to happen.
Trubisky and Rudolph.
They'll have to get back up. I would take Kirk Cousins over.
Oh, goodness.
I would take Kirk Cousins next year over Kenny Pickett.
Oh, I would too.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
done.
too.
I'm done with this Pickett
I would
experiment. Kenny Pickett is a career backup quarterback.
He's not very good.
He's not very good.
not very
but
good.
he's the best. He's the best quarterback on the Pittsburgh Steelers, right?
He
now.
is. He is.
Yeah, I feel like you
And
would be the
Traylon,
best.
Traylon Burks is the best wide receiver on Titans.
Whoa, no disrespect D Hop like that.
It's close.
Don't disrespect D Hop like that. D Hop's still balling, man.
He has his moments.
He does have his moments, but D Hop's he's
old.
He's getting up there. He's still great too. Still love him. But yeah,
Should went to the Super Bowl.
I
Should
think
went to the Chiefs.
I think Tomlin is the head coach of Pittsburgh. Kenny Pickett's your week 1 starting quarterback next year.
I agree. Unless something crazy happens, but nothing ever crazy happens.
Nothing's crazy
But
happening.
Minka Fitzpatrick, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Nothing is fucking crazy is happening in Pittsburgh because the Roonies are just.
Minka. TJ Watt is still Pittsburgh's lone hero. He is.
You're right.
He is.
You're right. Right now, he's the only player on the team I care about.
like
Jalen
Hayward.
Warren.
I like Hayward.
Yeah, Hayward's good, but
He's
like,
fading. But
yeah,
he's like Fletch.
Yeah, he's old. He's old.
He's fun. You guys always build linebackers, though. Your linebackers are always good.
If Kenny Pickett was not, if Kenny Pickett didn't play at Pitt, he wouldn't have been the fucking pick for us in the first round. Simple as that. We wanted to keep the Pitt kid, but I would rather have Kenny Pickett than Malik Willis. A lot of people said Malik Willis was going to be the first quarterback in taken in that draft, and he definitely ain't it. He's dog water.
Dog water.
He's dog water, man.
Lando says he likes Pickens. I like Pickens. Pickens good.
He's a child.
The body's there.
He's a child.
The athletic is there.
Everybody likes George Pickens. He's
a freak.
He's a freak.
Andrew, thanks for the ice cream cones, bro.
Hey man, I love ice cream. I love George Pickens. He's just an immature child. I like him off my team. You know, Ben Roethlisberger said to the Steelers way
Dolphins
may
played
be-
the
may be
Cowboys.
done. He's right.
The Ravens, Bills in their last 3 games, it could get rough.
Who?
That is rough. The Dolphins play the Cowboys. So Cowboys got the Dolphins still. That could be a good game for them. So the Dolphins play the Cowboys, the Ravens, and the Bills.
Wow.
That's a gauntlet at the end.
That's tough.
That's
and
tough.
they might not have Tyreek.
And might not have Tyreek.
That's big, man. All the QBs in that class were bad. Yeah, they were.
Oh, Pickens is a freak.
Pickens is really good, but he's
Shout
just
out
a
to the Bills.
child.
Shout out to the Bills. Can they beat Dallas? That was Andrew, the one that gave us.
Yes.
I think so.
I think they can beat Dallas.
I think can. Dallas,
Buffalo can beat anybody in the league.
they could.
They can.
They could.
They
Josh
can.
Allen can beat them,
Josh Allen can beat anybody in the league.
and he can lose to everybody.
And he can lose to everybody in the league.
But I
Depends
like
on-
Josh.
I do too.
I
I,
do.
love
I
him
like
to death.
Josh.
I think he's a great
He's one of my
quarterback.
favorite quarterbacks to watch.
Yeah, I agree.
He really is.
Balls the fuck out all the time. Balls to the wall.
Yeah.
He'll run. He'll dive. He'll do whatever the hell it takes. He'll just turn the ball over sometimes.
Thanks, fellas. Love the show. Hey, appreciate you, Andrew.
Hey, thanks.
Appreciate you, man.
Thanks,
What
brother.
do you guys think of Johnson not playing through the whole play?
Oh,
Sad. Sickening.
cut him.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't gonna cut him, but in the offseason, I've said so many times in the offseason, I want Deontay Johnson and George Pickens going.
Cortland Sutton is making highlights, but the Broncos aren't passing a lot.
Scores every week.
Scores every week. That's what he
Scores
said.
every week. I say every week when people
Start
ask fantasy
Sutton.
questions, start Sutton. He scores every week.
Allen is my favorite quarterback in the league. He's fun to watch, Quest. I don't think anyone has beaten the Niners in the playoffs.
I ain't
They're
arguing.
hot. They're hot.
I ain't arguing. I ain't arguing if anybody says San Francisco's not going to lose. I'm not arguing with that. San Francisco's hot right now.
I'll tell you something. San Fran didn't want that smoke. They didn't want that DK smoke. I promise
No.
you that.
No,
They
Fred
didn't
Warner didn't want
want
that
that.
when DK latched them hands onto his face mask. He's
He
like,
didn't
I
want that.
apologize, Mr. Metcalf. Please, will you let
I
me
figured
go?
it was fighting.
I did too.
I figured it was fighting.
When he latched a hold of him, I thought they were getting at it, and he didn't fucking
He
move.
probably didn't breathe.
He's like, I apologize.
I wish it would have been Trent Williams.
Yeah,
That'd
I
been
know.
cool.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Because Trent
That
swinging.
might have been a little different.
That's Trent swinging.
That might have been a little
But he
different.
leaves his helmet on.
But whatever. I wouldn't want to mess with DK either. He's a monster.
Whoa. Quest said that's not what happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Warner wanted no smoke.
Warner wanted no fucking part of DK.
And then one of the other corncornerbacks came in and shoved him afterwards.
He wanted to talk when he was 20 yards away.
Warner is a mixed martial artist.
I don't give a shit what he is. He wanted none of that. He wanted none of that mountain of a man DK. No. He wanted none of that.
I don't care how much karate that guy knew. That muscle's going to outpower him.
I have not seen that, Matthew. I've not seen that.
Muscle's going to outpower him.
He wanted no part of that.
Larry Fitzgerald should be hired as a receiver coach.
I love Larry Fitzgerald. One of my all-time faves. One of my all-time faves, Larry Fitzgerald.
I like Fitz.
Love Fitz. Love Fitz.
How has more pressure this year? Who has more pressure this year? Niners or Cowboys? I don't know. I don't know what you're asking, brother.
Oh God!
Do you think Justin Jefferson plays?
No.
No, was he doubtful?
I have not seen if he practiced or not, but I'm just going to coming off an injury and then he left with another injury. I'm going to say JJ.
They don't know who the quarterback really is.
Nick Mullins, baby.
I'm saying
Nick Mullins, Southern Miss legend,
49er legend.
Nick Mullins. My God, there's some bad matchups.
Guys, hey, thanks for hopping in here. Give us a follow. We've been talking football. If you guys want to ask any questions, fantasy questions, talk some sports, any kind of sports.
Let's run through these quarterback matchups this week.
The mic's open.
Jake Browning versus Nick Mullins.
Studs.
Gardner Minshew versus Mitchell Trubisky.
Studs.
Russell and golf. That's solid. Zach Wilson
Andrew,
too.
Thanks for the fire, bro.
Davis Mills and Will Levis.
Vikings are done. Do you think Travis is on downhill? Hasn't been explosive. Travis Kelce probably.
Listen, you want to hear me? You want to hear my surprise take?
Yeah.
Both Kelce brothers retire at the end of the year.
I think so. They could
go off together.
They could.
They got one of the most popular podcasts in the world. Yep. They both got, which Jason's probably going to retire anyway.
He said last week that he wants to before he leaves, he wants to make sure Philly's in good hands at that position.
I think
our lines are okay.
I think both Kelce's retire, especially if Travis Kelce is going to keep this Taylor Swift thing going, and they seem like an actual legitimate fun couple. So I'm going to.
You're right. Travis got him a rich lady.
I'm going to say both the Kelce's retire at the end of this season.
That could be big.
That'd be huge.
You imagine Mahomes
there? No. Patrick Mahomes might. With Mahomes.
Guys, thanks for the likes.
Mahomes
give us a
without
follow.
Kelce, it might be like watching fucking Steelers with Mitch Trubisky out there. He might be terrible. No, I don't believe that. I don't actually believe that.
But that would be, they would be trouble.
I don't believe that. But yeah, they would have to be big. That'd be big. That's his guy. Like Travis don't even have routes.
He just runs. Might retire.
He just runs his. Can you imagine that? Andy retired. Travis Kelce retired. Patty out there running around with Rashee Rice and Marcus Valdez-Scantling. Oh, Belichick maybe. God, he'd ruin him.
He'd ruin him. He'd hate life.
He'd draft him a fucking center.
Bill said, "You can't talk like that in the press conference."
He'd draft him a center in the first round, and then he'd draft a fucking wide receiver out of Weber State.
It would.
Say, all right, we got this fucking receiver out of Weber State. He's gonna be elite.
We're just kind of rolling with it now, Quest 4.
And I haven't seen that Kelce's going to retire. I just have that feeling.
And
like he's been banged up a little bit. A while.
I mean, yeah, it's not. I mean, he's on his second contract.
Yeah, he's been in the league for a while. He's getting up there, and now like they said, he's got a rich woman now, the most fucking popular fucking star in the world. I mean,
and he's popular.
He's fucking super popular. Like I said, their podcast is one of the top in the world.
I could see Travis and Jason doing one more year, but trying to get on the same team. I could see that.
I don't see that happening.
But I don't see Travis leaving, and Jason's not leaving.
That's the thing. Yeah. I don't see Travis leaving. I don't see Jason leaving.
No, Jason's not going to leave.
I think that would be great for them, but I don't see it happening.
I don't see it happening.
I don't see either one of them leaving the team that they play for.
But if one did leave, who would you think?
Travis.
That's what I would think.
If one would leave, it'd be Travis.
But he would have to have an end bad relationship with Patrick.
Yeah, and I don't see that.
I don't see that
happening.
Kelce's 34. Maybe. Travis is 34. Yeah, he's getting old.
Yeah, it's getting up there.
And he's won.
Yeah.
He's
yeah, there's nothing else for him to do.
What else do you have to prove?
Exactly.
Arguably,
go
the
hang
best tight end ever.
Go hang out with Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And just
be rich.
2:45 all day long.
She ain't got time for all that.
She's got time for 2:45.
Did you see her like all over his like best friend?
Yeah, she's just so she likes it. She likes the fucking attention.
She loves attention.
Loves
Jason is 36.
Yeah.
So they're getting old.
They're getting old, man. They're getting old. There's nothing else for the Kelseys to prove.
Nah.
Go do your podcast. Can they come on our podcast?
That'd be fun.
We come on theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't coming on. They ain't coming on ours. We come on theirs though.
Maybe they could just like call us in.
Yeah, I'm good with
And
that.
it would just be like a little picture of them.
I like that.
That'd be cool.
I think it'd be fantastic.
Then ask us what we thought about like the brotherly shove.
I like it.
The Taylor Swift.
Do you think the
errors.
brotherly shove is going to be going?
I don't.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I've seen lately the last like week there was a lot of like VPs people saying that they don't think so just because Goodell because like the results like safety results don't show that it's dangerous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what Roger wants, he gets.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know. I don't know.
But what my question is, if you get rid of the brotherly shove, if you get rid of the play where the quarterback cannot be pushed from behind,
Yeah.
what about when the linemen come up and push the pile? I mean, will that have to be
See,
stopped?
I've seen a lot of people say that if you can't push the quarterback, the defense should be able to push, and defense isn't allowed to push. I don't know. There's just so many.
Who, Lando? This guy said Will Rogers to Washington. Any thoughts?
They're going to have a quarterback. I like Will Rogers. I think he's going to be good. I've seen a lot of people say Will Rogers to USC. Washington hasn't got nobody, have they?
I don't think so.
I don't think Washington's got nobody. I'm trying to rack my head about the portal.
But is Washington going to be hot?
Well, see, that's the thing. Washington's going to lose a lot. They're going to lose. They're going to lose some people.
And I think maybe teams people's waiting to commit to Washington because what happens if they get throttled?
I don't think they're going to get throttled.
But they could.
I don't think they're going to get throttled, man. I really don't. We're not giving our predictions yet for the college football playoffs. We're getting closer to the games on that. But I don't think they're going to get throttled. I mean, is Texas going to win? Maybe.
But I think Washington's sneaky. I think they have a really good offensive line.
Dude, Washington's good. Penix is a dog. Rome is a dog. The running back, Dylan Johnson, is good. Their line is good.
You see everyone leaving Oklahoma.
Oklahoma is in a world of fucking hurt, man.
Coach is probably leaving.
I don't think so.
Somehow.
I don't think so. Well, it's back to the fucking portal, man. The guy starting at Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a big fucking powerhouse college football program. And the quarterback's like, all right, I'm leaving. You just had a solid year. You beat fucking Texas, your rival. And Dylan Gabriel's like, all right, headed to Oregon. And his whole fucking offensive line left then. I don't know, man. It's all about the money. Wherever you pay them, Oklahoma's going to need a lot of help,
Prosper said that. They lost the offensive line.
Yeah, they lost a whole fucking line, man.
That's crazy.
Whole fucking offensive line. And then the sucks is their stud middle linebacker. He actually went back to school for his senior year. And then you got everybody else leaving. But you got this guy like, hey, I'm balling out.
It's crazy, though, because like right now, college can go from a 1 year nothing to crazy.
Well, yeah. Like, I'm dead serious. I really thought that Florida State, Norvell's building it back. And I thought we were going to be really good last year. Like, I remember a couple weeks ago, I was looking at our depth chart saying, ooh, this guy's back.
That's a good question.
This guy's back. This guy's back. And now it's like, we have no idea who's going to be back. No clue. No clue.
2 questions from the fans.
2.
Guys, give us a follow if you have not. Will the Broncos win the AFC West?
They're only a game back.
And they got a big game this week.
Back, man.
Tomorrow, we talked about it. Detroit.
Denver plays Detroit, but Kansas City plays New England. Yep. Do they play, or have they already played twice?
Ginger, do they play again?
Yeah, do they play again, or have they already played
I think twice already. Because Denver, I think, beat them the second time. Denver beat them. That was their roll game.
That was. I think you're right. I think Kansas City beat them.
Yeah, we
already
split
once.
it. Yep.
So
Question from Lando.
There's a chance.
WWE question.
Oh man, I'm ready.
What Uso do you like more?
Jay.
Jay?
Main event.
Main event.
Jay.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Can't say that no more.
I love Jay. Yeah, you can.
Can you? Is it back? Is it back?
It's back.
I've seen that like someone
It's
was
back.
trying to trademark it.
It's
or
back.
something.
He had it. A guy that I know, he's a indie referee. He referees indie promotions, and he actually knew the guy that had Yeet trademarked, and he's had it trademarked for a couple years. He's an indie wrestler, and he actually uses it. He's like a redneck character, and he uses Yeet, and he's had it. He's had it trademarked for like 2 years. But what do you think happened? You want me to tell you what happened? A small little indie wrestler has this Yeet trademarked, and I'm going to say WWE called and said, "Hey, we'll give you this much money, and you just go away." And he probably said, "Yeet." Yeet. Yeet.
Yeet me.
Come on, Brandon Wilson. Don't say yeet is dumb as fuck.
Hey, a couple questions here. Guys, if you have not, give us a follow. You think Green Bay can still get in? They have the easiest schedule left. Absolutely.
Yes. I think Green Bay wins this week. Tampa Bay right back on track. Jordan Love, throw
John
the ball
Wall,
to Christian Watson if
my
he plays.
pack will make the playoffs.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with him.
Ginger Snap. Hey, another question. What are your thoughts on CM Punk's return?
I love him.
What champ would you like to see him face?
I love the return of CM Punk. I'm excited. CM Punk. I love wrestling. CM Punk is pure. Like, there's a lot of people that hate CM Punk, hate him.
There is.
I love CM Punk because everything CM Punk does is gold. Do you know I read that his first night back in WWE, his merch hit 6 figures?
Sure.
First night.
And he popped around on NXT and everything, didn't he?
Yeah, he's been on every show. I want Punk.
Hey, thanks, bro. We appreciate you, Ginger Snap.
I got my WrestleMania's main events. Night 1 is CM Punk and Rollins.
Is SmackDown in Green Bay today?
9-2. I don't know. I don't know.
Sure.
And main event number 2, night 2 is Roman and Cody Rhodes. So I want Punk and Rollins.
I think that'd be a good fight.
Punk and Rollins promo the other night was just great. I love them too.
You did. What'd you say that you seen Roman?
Yeah, I seen earlier. They said that Roman
froze over.
Hell froze over. I love it.
Is ordered. He said.
I seen that. I don't like I said. I don't know if this is true or not, but they said that Roman, his contract is up in 2024. And they said he is not interested in renewing his contract, and he may be done after WrestleMania.
That's big.
Like permanently done.
So who's he lose to, Cody?
Cody finishes the story at WrestleMania. About time. Because my biggest moment of wrestling in 2023 was when they did not let him finish the story and let Roman keep that belt. It would have been
Steve,
perfect.
Thanks for the question, brother. Appreciate you. What do you think about Randy and LA Knight?
I love LA Knight. I love Randy.
I like Randy.
I love
Randy's
them all.
my dog.
I love LA Knight.
Are they disputing right now?
Actually, I don't know what's happened tonight.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
So I don't know anything that's going on, but they're kind of like friendly. They're getting ready. They're like going against the bloodline.
Dak for comeback player of the year and MVP.
December 26th, he fights Dom Mysterio.
Ginger said, "I'd love for Riddle to come back.
I think."
And make a triple threat match at WrestleMania.
I don't think Riddle's coming back because I think the WWE's done with his.
He said, "Come on, then I need to hear it."
He's done what?
I don't know. Hear what, Browse House? What is your favorite all-time WWE person?
Oh God, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. I'm old, but Hulk Hogan's been my favorite
what
forever.
What about more recent?
More
Roman?
recent.
You was big on Roman.
I love Roman. I would say recent. God, Kevin Owens.
He wants to hear a
A night. Yeah. I love Kevin Owens. He might be.
Yeah.
He might be my favorite.
I like Kevin Owens
personally now. Like favorite. I don't know. There's so many of them. There's so many of them I like.
John Cena.
I tried to order tickets today for North Carolina Sting's last match at the pay-per-view, but there's no good seats
Get out
left.
of here, Haley.
Kind of pissed me off.
CMC. She said CMC MVP, dog.
I mean, I ain't gonna argue. I mean, I am gonna argue, but CMC's like top 5.
I've been into Goldberg and Macho Man Randy Savage.
My wife's favorite wrestler
Stone
is
Cold.
Goldberg. I got no problem with Stone Cold.
Rock.
Stone Cold, Rock, all them guys.
What about Mankind?
I love
He's
Mick Foley.
fun.
My favorite autograph piece in my whole collection is a autograph picture of Mick Foley
Cena on top.
when he's laying in the thumbtacks when they choke slammed him through the Hell in a Cell.
You need to get the one with the AEW where he was drinking the blood.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That'd be a good one.
That'd be
autograph.
nice. That'd be nice.
What about RVD?
Love Rob.
Niners are number 1 in the NFC. They are.
They are.
They got a tough game this week.
They are.
Tough game.
Niners and Cardinals play
Tough
this
game.
week. Tough game.
Kyler 450. Kyler, no, realistically,
Tough
250, 2 touchdowns, 150 rushing.
49ers won by 30.
Kyler Murray.
30.
His favorite was Chris Benoit.
Hey, listen, people do not like to talk about Chris Benoit.
And it's touchy.
It's touchy. Chris Benoit was
as a wrestler,
fucking awesome.
They said you couldn't beat him. Like he was one of the ones that was
good.
early up fighting.
He was good. I can't help it. The fucking dude flipped out and fucking what he did.
Serious question, and I apologize for the questions. Hey, no, there's no
apologizing.
We like having you around, brother. Will the Broncos make the playoffs?
You know what? I'm going to tell you, CJ Stroud is hurt, and I think he's going to miss a couple games because it was bad.
Someone pop up the Broncos' next 4 games.
I don't like the Steelers. I don't like the Colts. I got the Browns losing this week to the Bears.
Yep.
If they would lose to the Bears and the Broncos get a win against Detroit, there's no reason Denver. They might not win the division, but they can definitely get a wild card.
The Broncos got the Lions, the Patriots, the Chargers, the Raiders. They could definitely be in.
That's 3-1. The Broncos are in the playoffs.
3-1. Well, they lose
Maybe
to the
4.
Raiders.
Maybe 4-0.
King Tilly be mad at him. Fuck here, you say something like that.
Maybe 4-0. Raiders ain't good. Raiders ain't good.
Top 5 DBs. Wait till Sunday. You need to tune in.
Lions,
Sunday.
Pats, Chargers. My God, the Broncos are actually going to win 4 in a row.
CJ out this week helps. It does.
Yeah.
John Wall, how do you guys feel about the Seminoles will do against the Dogs?
I think we'll get beat by 20 because it's not
the Seminoles.
It's not the team, man. Yeah. We got so many guys that hit the fucking portal already.
Okay, now
you got your and Georgia's going to have some too, but you've got your guys that are declaring for the draft that ain't going to play. It's not. It's not even the same game.
What if it was a playoff?
I said before they did all this, I think
the Broncos will make the playoffs.
I think Florida State could have hung with any of the playoff teams. I believe that.
Do you think they beat Georgia?
I don't know. I don't know if they beat them, but I think they could have hung. I don't think it'd be a blowout. Our defense is nasty. Our defense was a special. I think obviously with our backup quarterback, Leon Edwards and Covington. I like Covington, but what he said yesterday at the weigh-in, I hope Leon Edwards knocks him the fuck out.
He won't, but I hope he does.
I don't think he will either, but I hope Leon wins.
I hope he does.
I hope Patty the Batty gets knocked out.
I have a ritual to do before every game since Green Bay on their win streak, and I didn't have my Broncos. Blanket when they played the Texans, and that's why they lost.
Huh. Well, blame yourself.
Hey,
blame yourself.
Sometimes you got to do what it takes.
But yeah, I think Florida State would have hung, but I don't think they would have won. But this bowl game don't even fucking matter.
It don't.
It's just watered down. It's like I said earlier, Buckeyes. You think fucking it ain't the Buckeyes? You're starting a fucking quarterback that's
Buckeyes
never played. See, I think Missouri might beat him.
No way.
Quarterback never played.
Doesn't matter.
I think I seen Egbuka is probably going to play.
Bucks by 10.
Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't think he'll play. I think Missouri might beat him.
Nope.
Covington, Patty. I hate Patty the Batty.
Really?
Yeah, well, see, I loved Patty the Batty. I loved him. I was such a big fan of Patty the Batty. And then I watched his last fight, and I seen get his ass beat, just destroyed, and he won the fight. And I'm like, are you shitting me?
Yeah, it was a little unfair.
Are you shitting me? There is no way Paddy Pimblett won that fight.
He did not win that fight.
And they said he won that fight. So it's just rigged, and I have no interest.
John Wall says, you think anyone can beat Bama in the playoffs? Jamie Prowse says,
yes.
at John Wall, Michigan.
Well, it's not his decision though, but it's the judges, and it's Dana White, and I have no interest in Paddy
John.
Plus, my thing was after
Texas has what it takes.
My thing was after the match, after the fight, when he sat there and just talked, yeah, I beat his ass, blah 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 blah. The fuck you did not. You got your ass beat.
Yeah.
He should have said.
Close.
I would have respected Paddy Pimblett more if he would have said, I just got my ass beat the whole fight, and I got lucky and got a decision because he didn't win that fight.
Even saying, hey, it was a close fight. I hope
Tony Ferguson knocks his fucking head off. But Tony Ferguson is 65 years old. He's old as fuck. That's why they gave him the Paddy Pimblett, because they want to get the hype train back building up with Paddy. Yep. So let's put him in with one of the favorites, Tony Ferguson.
He's a favorite.
And but he's old. Absolutely. He's over the hill.
Yep. Paddy can wear him out.
Paddy has no chin whatsoever. And he gonna fucking leave him hands down like he did in fucking that. He gonna get knocked. Tony could beat him. I don't think he will.
Hello.
I don't think he will.
Do you think Texas has what it takes?
Yes, of course.
Really?
Texas loaded. Quinn.
He's playing.
Is Quinn the best quarterback in the playoffs? Yeah. Quinn's the best quarterback in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Quinn has probably. That's tough. Quinn's got...
Guys, who is the best quarterback in the college football playoffs right now?
It's easy, man. It's got to be Quinn. J.J. McCarthy is not better than Quinn.
Do you think Coach Prime will continue to light up the transfer portal? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because he can.
Yeah.
Penix. Prowse said Penix. I think Ewers is better than Penix.
I think Quinn Ewers is better than Penix. And I love Michael Penix.
Ginger Snap says Milroe.
No.
Milroe said he's coming back.
Yeah, Milroe next year he's probably the Heisman favorite.
Nah.
Huh?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Who's the Heisman favorite?
It'll probably be one of these guys is coming back.
Well, yeah.
Not Milroe. I don't... I'm telling you, I don't think it's over. I think someone like Caleb Williams or somebody's going to make a splash. Caleb Williams
is not coming back to school.
There's going to be a kid that's going to make a splash and come back.
Not coming back to school. Caleb Williams not coming back to school. He's already said he's not. He said he's not playing in the bowl game. He hasn't said he's going to the portal.
Not going to be on that team.
He's going fucking. Portal.
Andrew says Ewers, Penix, McCarthy, Milroe.
I agree with that. Except I would see. I'm torn. Like I don't think I read the other day there are people that says J.J. McCarthy is going to be a top 10 draft pick.
Ooh.
If you spend a top 10 draft pick on J.J. McCarthy, you just set your franchise
one
back.
Guy to do that.
Bill Belichick.
Harbaugh.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean?
Maybe Harbaugh.
If they're like Harbaugh, who you want? You know what I mean?
Listen, and McCarthy will make some throws. We've seen in the Buckeye game. Well, he threaded that one right.
He will.
But he's not. I just don't see it, man. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I don't see it at all. I just think that's crazy. If you took J.J. McCarthy in a fucking top 10 in the NFL draft, my God, that's rough to me. That's rough.
And he could pan out, but
I mean, he could.
I love Michigan, but he's not even a first rounder, much less top 10.
I agree.
He'll be a good NFL backup.
I think he'll be solid backup quarterback. I don't see it.
I know his record is outstanding, but I don't feel like McCarthy has what it takes.
I don't either.
I see it, but I got the fan glasses on. Top 20 though.
And I get that. But I don't know.
Do you think JJ could be a top 20 pick?
Dude.
I don't.
Anthony Richardson couldn't throw.
Yeah, but he was athletic.
But he's athletic as fuck.
Very athletic.
I mean, McCarthy, he'll make some throws and he can move, but I don't get it.
If McCarthy spikes the combine, if he does good, you know what I mean, and spikes his
the underwear Olympics matter.
Then he could.
The underwear Olympics matter. The scouting combine does it every year.
Go Celtics. Go Sox.
Patriots. Ooh, I hate all them teams except the Celtics.
Green Lantern, give us a follow if you have not. We appreciate it.
Come on, Green Lantern.
He will be Kenny Pickett, most likely.
I agree with that.
I can see that.
I can see that. A solid backup quarterback. Kenny's never had no one to teach him, though. Well, that's true, and he ain't going to. He's going to have the same shit next year as he's got right now.
Who was the offensive coordinators whenever Bing came in?
Fuck, I don't even remember, man.
Because they made him pretty good.
I don't even. Ben was a legend anyway.
Yeah,
Ben was
but
special.
He came out of a little school.
Ben was special.
You know what I mean?
Ben was balling.
Go
Miami,
Whalers.
Ohio. Go Whalers.
You like those?
Hartford Whalers.
You like those?
Love the Hartford
See?
Whalers.
Hey, there it is. That was a Green Lantern.
Love the Hartford Whalers.
Hey, go Revolution.
I love the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck that. I think that's
who's your
soccer.
favorite? Who's your favorite teams, guys?
I think that's
Big
soccer.
Four sports and college.
Big Four. I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I'm a Cincinnati Reds fan.
Ellie Deli. Ellie Deli in the corner.
Ellie over, you can't see him.
Kind of
seems when he stole home. What did I leave out? Steelers.
Baseball.
No, I said Reds. Steelers, Mavs,
And college.
Oh, in college, Florida State Seminoles, North Carolina Tar Heels.
I am a Philly Fly Eagles Fly fan. That's why you see some Philly and some Steelers stuff around. Basketball, I follow my boy LeBron.
Oh, we didn't say the four. The four was hockey.
Oh, hockey.
We don't.
Who's your hockey team?
I don't have a hockey team. Hartford Whalers.
Hartford Whalers.
Go away.
I like LeBron. I follow LeBron. After that, I don't know who I'm going to attach myself to. College football, I don't really have a team. I love aggravating the Buckeye fans. I just love watching college football. LeBron. I love watching college football. I love watching players develop. I hate college football. I hated it a long time ago because it's like your players left after 3 years. It's hard to commit to a team that like the coach leaves in 2-3 years, the players leave. So I couldn't. And now it's even worse.
Yeah, it's all.
Now it's even worse.
Dusty Burns said to fighting Flacco's. Nope, I got the Bears winning this week.
I got the Browns, baby.
I got the Bears.
I go for all Colorado sports. I was born in Colorado Springs.
I like that. I respect people.
I like
that.
Prime time, baby.
I like people that say I was born here and I am all the way across the board. I can't do it. I became a Florida State fan when I was a little kid. I thought they had cool helmets.
Prowl said, about time you show up, Zodiac Killer. He said, go.
Zodiac. What up, Zodiac?
Bearded Chicken says, go Westfield State Owls.
Go Owls.
Go Owls.
Go Owls. Whoo, 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 whoo. How many licks does it take?
Do the chop. Oh, that's the Florida State chop.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care what other.
It's not the Braves. It's not the Chiefs. It's the Florida State Seminoles.
How can the Chiefs even say that?
It's not even. They don't do it good. It's awful. They don't chop right.
They don't.
They don't chop.
Theirs is like left-handed chops.
Yeah, they don't. I just left-handed chop.
Yeah, but that was just practice.
That was. I really don't chop left-handed. But my mic stand.
It's like the stroking hand.
My mic arm was.
You couldn't go full.
Yeah, I couldn't go full
stroke.
So I had to go lefty.
Yeah.
Because I can do that.
Sometimes you pull a stranger.
I can do that.
Soccer team.
That is our buddy Ryan Ratchford.
Who's his team? The Crew.
Columbus Crew. The
baby.
champions.
The champions.
Our buddy Ryan Ratchford.
We are Ohio guys.
Ryan Ratchford, our buddy, he was at the MLS Cup.
He was.
He was there.
If you follow us, is it on the? No, it's on his.
Yeah.
It's not. We need to put that on the Real and Raw page.
We should.
We should.
We should. He should have.
We should have.
He has access.
Julius Irvin once played for Westfield State. Do you think
J.
Harrison Jr. will return to OSU after? It's a possibility statement.
No.
It's a lot of money he's getting.
No way.
But I don't. It's not smart.
No way. 0% chance.
Zodiac Killer said always didn't bet this Saturday. Who did you bet?
Fuck.
Go Jamaica bobsled team.
Yeah. Skull. I will take the Bengals for 5.
Bearded Chicken, we appreciate it. You lost.
I lost the Zodiac last week. I told my wife because my Cash App didn't work anymore.
Say though.
Yeah, I said they're going to win, but I am still going
Zodiac
to bet
said
Zodiac Killer. I said I will give him a chance to win his money.
This guy said, "What do you think about the Dylan Raiola flip?"
Listen, I seen that McCord was rumored to go to Nebraska,
seen that?
and now he backed out. They backed out supposedly, but Raiola was like the number one quarterback. He was initially supposed to go to Nebraska, and then he flipped to Georgia, and now he's back to Nebraska. I have no problem with it because it's like I said earlier. Quinn Ewers, he said all along, my dream school is the Texas Longhorns, and then he got paid and went to Ohio State for a year, and then he went to his dream school. So yeah, if you got a dream school, why waste time? Just go there.
You know, Ohio State probably wishes they had
Quinn Ewers. Buckeyes like Quinn Ewers would be nice. But yeah,
he was committed to Ohio State.
I like Matt Rule, and I think, and I've said this before, and people give me shit over it. I'm going to say this again. You guys remember this. Within well, I don't know now because it's changing so much. They're adding so many damn teams. I really like Matt Rule, and I think he's going to build them back. Nebraska. I think he's going to build them back.
It's a tough Big Ten.
See, I said that
it's a tough Big Ten.
I said within 5 years that they'd win the Big Ten, but now they're adding all these fucking schools, so I don't know if I can say that. But I really like Rule, and I think he's going to build them back.
Lando, do you think Packers could ever win a Super Bowl again?
Yeah.
I mean, they're on the right track.
Packers young.
They're on the right track.
They're young.
Ginger Snap said Avalanche, Broncos, Rockies, Nuggets, Colorado Buffaloes, and the Colorado Rapids.
Smoke out.
I like that.
Rocky Mountain.
I like it. Rocky Mountain Top, baby. Yeah. Do you think the NIL has ruined college football?
Absolutely. And the transfer portal.
Ruined it.
Shit. Hate it.
It sucks.
Hate it.
Guys, if you have not, give us a follow. I know a lot of you newer guys I haven't seen around asking questions.
Please follow us.
Go to the link tree.
Follow us to freedom.
Go to the link tree. Follow us on all of our platforms.
Yeah, we got the X. We got the Book of Faces.
And Facebook, we post a lot.
Yeah, we post a lot on Facebook.
We do. And you can interact on them. We're always asking questions. It's fun. Jeffrey, I got $10 on Clippers versus Lakers. You down? Not down.
Not down, he says. Not down. He said no.
Transfer portal has ruined it.
I agree.
More than the NIL has. I agree. Because you still could pay the guys and make them stay there like for 3 or 4 years. You know what I mean? And that wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
Because they was realistically getting money anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, they was doing something for tattoos or autographs.
Exactly. I preferred my players getting paid under the table
scared,
with people with
you don't know when LeBron comes out. You don't know if AD's playing.
Yeah, that's why I hate about basketball. Like, you just don't know who's playing every night. Like, I want to go.
I did not know they're 3-20.
Yeah.
How the fuck are they that bad?
They're awful.
They got some players.
They do have some players.
Decent.
They don't have. They need more.
Yeah, I like. But yeah, Wemby,
Wemby's going to be an animal.
I think Wemby's going to be fun. As long as he can stay healthy, his legs can stay healthy, he'll be fun to watch. Wemby, he's just so long. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's so long.
He's an alien.
He is.
Look at him. Okay, get off me, kid.
He should have made that.
It was a foul. It was a foul they didn't call. Oh, shit. You boys got anything else?
They are making it where if you transfer
2 hours
2+
deep.
times, you have to sit out a year.
You know, I'm working on 2 hours being off work, and I still ain't had dinner.
You should get 1 transfer every 2 years. I agree.
I think they should do something. Like I said, I liked it better when if you transferred.
Pistons got the number 1 pick.
Maybe
they're terrible.
They need it.
They're bad.
They lost like the whole month of November.
But it's crazy. They're like 0-21 right now.
They fucking lost like the whole fucking
month.
They
got some good little players. They drafted decent. I
don't like that they got. I don't like Ivy and Cunningham together. I think they should move one of those guys. I don't like them together.
Den, you should go get dinner.
I know.
That's what Prowl said.
I know.
Y'all think Chargers did right by cleaning house? Yes.
Yes,
Luke.
They should have done it a long time ago.
I got one more question. Do you think the Packers could win in the next 5 years?
Yeah.
That's a long time. They could.
That's a long time. And like I said, they're close,
Texas,
man.
We appreciate you, bro.
I think I don't think the Packers now. Our buddy Brandon Wilson's not going to like this. Our buddy Brandon Wilson's not going to like this.
Thanks for the fire, Drew.
The Packers running back is not on their fucking roster, and I love Aaron Jones.
Yeah, but
AJ Dillon's dog water.
Dog water.
He's got fucking thighs and quads like this.
He's fucking
terrible.
They don't move fast.
He's awful. AJ Dillon's
You think
awful.
Justin Fields will be a Chicago Bear next year? Depends how the season plays out.
If I had to pick right now,
yes,
Yes.
But depends how it plays
But
out.
there's 4 games left, and I want to see what they do. And if they win tomorrow or Sunday, like I've got them upset in Cleveland, that's a good start.
Bearded Chicken wants to know what's for dinner.
I don't know. Like it's 10 o'clock. I don't know if anything's like my wife ain't gonna make anything this late, so I'm probably gonna have to roll through Wendy's. I might try that pretzel bun baconator. I might try it out.
Final question. Final thoughts on the 12-team playoff next year.
I hate it, but I like it.
Yeah. It's
I hate
better.
It's better than
too
4, but it's too much. I like that games matter. Regular season games matter.
But you know what? This is going to make bowl games matter. Like to 12. Because like all the way to 12, how many guys aren't playing?
Yeah.
I mean, we just rattled through all these teams,
exactly.
4, 5, 6. You know what I mean? How many of them guys ain't
Florida
playing?
State and Georgia is the big bowl game that's not in the playoffs.
I mean, High State.
Half those teams have already been gutted.
I mean, High State done gutted their quarterback. Their wide receivers might not play. I mean,
that will make people stay a little bit longer, at least, to hit the portal.
Pick 2, full PPR. Kamara, Gibbs, Bijan, Etienne. Kamara, Gibbs, Bijan, Etienne. Guys, answering questions. I'm just going through them right now. Texas answering your question right now. I am.
Gibbs.
Kamara, Gibbs, Etienne, and Bijan. Gibbs for sure, I think.
Gibbs
They're playing Denver.
Denver. I don't know about that. See, to me, I would go. Who was the last one?
Etienne, but Jags got a tough game too.
Jags against the Ravens. See, I would go Kamara and Bijan.
Kamara and Bijan.
Giants and Panthers. I'll take matchups against the Giants and Panthers.
Packers need a running back in the draft.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They do.
Lions clinch a playoff spot tomorrow. They could. They could. I got them winning.
I got the Broncos.
AJ Dillon couldn't hit a hole in the O zone.
You're right. I don't like him.
12 team for what? Lando, 12 team college. So next year, 12 teams will get into the playoffs.
12.
I did, Prowse. I was just
Florida State will be 13.
Bearded Chicken said, I can vouch for the pretzel bun baconator.
Yeah, that's what I like
Andrew
to hear.
Andrew loved the show, fellas.
Hey,
we appreciate you.
We appreciate that.
Den's out of town. Sunday, me and the Matt King Tilley, Raiders #1 fan, will be on show.
Make sure to ask him about.
Rumor is his old lady is drawing with black permanent marker to look like Max Crosby tattoos, and he's going to come in here shirtless.
Oh, I hope.
With a cigar.
I hope.
With tattoos drawn all over.
I like that. I like that a lot.
So Sunday, early morning show.
like that.
Me and King Tilley.
I like that.
I'm back from eating dinner. What's up? The best podcast. We appreciate it.
I wish I was hungry. I'm hungry. I wish I had
Thank
dinner.
you, partner. Hey, appreciate you. Broncos D or Texans D? Sorry. Broncos D or Tennessee's D?
Broncos against
Lions.
The Lions and who?
Tennessee's defense.
Tennessee all day.
Tennessee.
Davis Mills.
Who?
No
Collins.
Tank Dell. No Collins. They said, yeah. Give me Tennessee. Give me Tennessee's
Pick
defense
2.
all day.
Olave, St. Brown, London, Addison.
Olave.
Andrew, here's your question. Guys, I'm answering them. I'm just playing catch up.
Olave,
St. Brown, London, or Addison?
London is tearing shit up. Give me London and Addison.
London and Addy. Andrew.
I don't like it.
Love or Stafford?
Love or Stafford. Stafford is playing.
No. Who does
There's a Rams. Give me Stafford. Washington Commanders. Stafford, big day. I'm actually starting Matt Stafford. I had Herbie in my ESPN league, and it's playoff week. I actually picked up Matt Stafford to start my playoff game this week.
Prowse asked us, he's still gonna be hard as a rock. King Tilley.
Oh yeah,
hard,
like bricked up, like fully bricked.
Puka or Gibbs in my flex?
Puka Nakua against that Washington secondary. Puka's my guy.
Josh Dobbs or Hurts? That's fucked, Haley. That's fucked. That is fucked.
Pasternak.
That is fucked.
Pasternak.
Matt Stafford or Matt Papford? That is.
Go Papford. Go Papford. I don't know that is either.
She is mean. That's fucked, isn't it?
That's fucked.
Hey, appreciate you, Texas man. You're always around, dude. Puka's good.
I think I'm going to get me an autographed Puka jersey.
You need one.
I think I need one. Maybe a mini. Maybe a mini.
I like minis.
Maybe a mini. I'm going to get me one. I'm going to get me an autographed Puka mini helmet. I'm going to get one.
Guys, any questions? We have been on for a couple hours. Den's hungry.
Hungry, man. I worked 12 long hours
Wendy's
providing
dominating.
the world with quality Totino's frozen pizzas today.
I played the
am
Raiders
ready.
D this week. Yahoo. Woo!
The fucking guy I'm playing in the playoffs had the fucking Raiders D last night. Dropped 25 fucking points. I was
hard.
pissed.
That's
I
hard.
was pissed. But Cincinnati's going to get it back for me tomorrow against Minnesota.
Appreciate you, Lando. Lando, Leroy plays in the morning. We play at like 8 in the morning.
That's too early for these kids to be playing. They need to learn to sleep in till like noon. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could sleep in till noon. I got to get up. I got to be in Columbus. Our movie starts at noon. Yeah.
The early one.
I'm really excited
get
to
a
watch the
little
new
breakfast somewhere?
Wonka. I don't know. Depends on how early we get up.
You gotta get some.
I'd like to have a little snack, but I don't know
salt.
because I'm real excited about movie theater popcorn. I love movie theater popcorn. Love it.
Let's go Hawks. That's fucked.
Go Hawks.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Easy.
I like Seahawks.
Oh, easy.
They ain't gonna win.
Ravens or Jags? We picked the Ravens.
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 Jags are frauds.
He thinks Jaguar. Jim, he's saying the Jaguars are a fraud.
Fraud.
Jim, if you have not, give us a like and a follow, bro. We appreciate you guys coming in.
I think the Jags are frauds. I'm sorry if you're a Jags fan.
Aubrey hit me 26 points last week. I think I'll play him this
Aubrey's
week.
stud. That dude's a weapon, man.
That helps.
60, 59, 55, and 49.
big.
What the fuck?
It's big.
That's crazy.
Broncos or Lions? Hey, I got the Lions. Gotcha. He took the Broncos.
I got the Broncos. We're split on that one. I think
Gotcha.
it's gonna
If
be
you
a
have
good
not,
game.
give us a follow,
I think
guys.
it's gonna be a good game. I really do.
The Wizard of Balls.
Ball's the best player in Steelers. He's better than Watt.
I don't know about a lot.
Boswell's the best player in Steelers. I don't even care.
Just because he puts up points.
No, I mean he's great. He don't miss.
You see my boy Jalen Carter
No.
taking a touchdown?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
was
I
nice.
seen that. That was nice.
Defensive Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, but should be.
Defensive Rookie of the Year?
Should be.
Defensive Rookie of the Year. Any of you guys got any?
It's got to be him or Witherspoon. It's got to be.
Who do I start? Hill does not play. DJ Moore or Derrick Henry?
DJ Moore.
But Henry gets you
DJ
tutties, don't he?
Moore.
Henry gets you tutties.
Yeah, but I don't trust him.
I know. It's hard. You got to
don't
get
trust
close.
him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. If he gets a 3-yard line,
Lando said Will Anderson Jr.
what about Will Anderson Jr.? No. He's probably up there.
He's playing well.
He's playing well, but I don't think he's above Carter.
Haley said Jalen Carter's overhyped.
No, Haley. No.
Dog.
Is Haley a 49ers fan? There we go. There we go. There we go.
Typical
Haley.
Niner fan.
There
huh?
we go, Haley.
Typical Niner fan.
Hold on. This Haley is a Niners
Thanks for the
fan.
lightning bolts, brother.
Did she chime in on Fred Warner pissing his pants?
She didn't say much.
Oh, okay.
She didn't say much.
Fred Warner pissing his pants when DK latched at
Ferguson or
fucking face
Likely this week?
mask. Dude, this is tough. I said Likely last week, and look what Likely did. But Ferguson's playing well too.
playing well.
I'm rolling with my own personal playoff team. I got Likely in the starting lineup as well.
Likely's playing well.
Well, Likely's playing well. Likely's playing
He
really
almost
well.
did get a pick spike, Lando, but I don't know if they'd have called it. That's hard to call. No look past LeBron.
Nice no look.
Rui.
That was almost as good as a look.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. Likely is most likely to win a Super Bowl. That's kind of weird.
Nobody Likely ain't winning no Super Bowl. He don't play for the NFC team. He don't play for the NFC. He might win a Super Bowl next year if he goes to the NFC team. NFC's rolling right now. They're going to roll the AFC in the Super Bowl. San Francisco, Dallas, or Philly, any of them going to roll the AFC. Roll them. It's not even going to be close.
Like Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Got a little scratchy down there.
Yeah, you know. You got to do what you got to
It
do.
is
I'm
late.
tired, man.
It is late for you.
Tired, man. This is past my fucking
It's
bedtime.
9:42.
I got up at 5:30
When's
this
the last time
morning.
you stayed up 9:42 and not already had a shower, not ready to lay down or nothing?
Oh God,
It's been a minute.
It's been a long time.
It's been a minute, I
It's been
bet.
a long time, man. I woke up at 5:30 this morning. I went and made 12 hours of Totino's quality pizzas.
You donated a lot of time earlier.
Donated. Well, I didn't donate anything. Didn't donate
donated.
nothing. But yeah, I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm ready to roll. All right, you guys got anything else?
Any more questions, guys? We're
One-
about to jet out of here.
One more question. If next question, I'll answer one.
Portsmouth, Ohio. Here, hey, we are close.
Hey,
We're close. River,
Scioto River,
Scioto River,
Scioto River.
best steaks around.
Best steak around,
We could,
baby.
if they would let us, we would do a live there.
We would do a live from the river. I would just eat all the steak I can get.
Okay, I crazy. I'm sitting Amon Raw and playing AJ Brown and Pittman Jr.
No, I don't think you're crazy.
We are from Ohio, brother.
I don't think you're
Where are
crazy.
you
at
from?
all.
We were from Ohio. You had a 5-hour break at the beginning.
I did.
Who said what's that make a
That
difference?
don't matter. I was still at
That was
work.
Prowse.
I was still at work.
No, you're not crazy. You're not crazy for sitting Amon
No,
Raw.
you're not crazy. Sat past Sertan tomorrow night. He could shut him down.
Slayer, we are an hour away from Portsmouth.
Yeah, we're around Jackson.
We're around Jackson. I don't know if you know where that's at, but I'm sure you do if you're from Portsmouth.
We're right there, man.
We're close.
Scioto River.
Slayer, you are close, so you know what that means. Anytime we do parties, anytime we do events,
Yeah.
you can be there.
Yeah, you can. You're more than welcome.
We got some big plans in the future.
Draft
parties,
party is coming up soon.
maybe Super
April.
Bowl party if it's not a team or something that we're watching.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
If it's not
Maybe.
one of our teams or something,
Maybe that's possible.
because it makes it easier.
Makes it easy. Well, yeah. I mean, I ain't got to worry about my team being a fucking Super Bowl. I ain't
Could.
worried about it.
Could be.
All right, boys and girls, that is it. I'm done.
We are in Columbus this summer at the zoo. That's fun. He's going to the zoo.
I'm going to the zoo tomorrow.
Going to the zoo tomorrow to see the lights.
I'm ready.
Guys, we appreciate everybody that came in today. Yes, it was a kind of twist off. We're not normally on Sunday, but it was fun, right?
Oh, of course.
Come in after work.
Of course.
It's been fun.
Look at that guy.
Look at that guy sending. Look at this guy sending. Oh, he missed it. Oh, there it is.
Hey,
Some confetti.
I like that. Love me some confetti.
Love some confetti.
All right, boys and girls, we are out. Make sure to tune in. They'll be live Sunday morning.
Sunday morning, probably around 10 o'clock.
I'll send you a picture of a polar bear.
Polar bear.
Maybe if I see
They'll
one.
be there. They'll be out.
It'll be dark. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you won't see a polar bear.
Probably not.
You won't see a polar bear.
Probably not. All right, boys and girls, we're out.
Guys, like I said, we appreciate you. If you have not, there's still some in here. Give us a follow. Follow all the platforms up there, and we'll be back very soon.
Hit the link tree, like everything. See ya.
Till then, appreciate you guys.